It's a good thing nothing important happened.
That's the first thing I say when we start the video. Right. Yeah. Welcome back to Black Crusade. Yeah. This guy just hit something. Right, yeah, sorry, I was having a few video issues that kicked in. So we've lost like the first minute and a half.
And we begin as we mean to go on.
Clang. Clang.
Well, did it dodge at all, Gray?
No, not for that.
Yeah. But would you have dodged before well, here's a question. Would it dodge before it knew the damage was over?
No, not with you. No offense, but your character doesn't have the firepower to hurt them that much.
I have enough to scratch them.
Yeah, but compared to... I was going to say the dodge for the guys with the heavy weapons.
Yeah, I mean, compared to...
Gray's learned.
Yeah.
Right,
this is a problem for us.
That's my turn.
That's a problem, but he didn't manage to do much to us last time. Watch these two.
It's a new week, it's a new set of luck.
Say that.
Darius is gone, it's Al's turn.
Your first dice roll is 100. Who do you think luck is favouring tonight?
Not us. Yeah.
I mean,
it was one dice.
I rolled was a 1, but it was on a thing where a 1 is bad.
Yeah. If it was a mutation, if I was mutating, that would be like the best roll to get.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that after the combat.
All right, I guess cold shot to the head again with the
taking corruption.
Yeah, I don't know the sound of that.
Where's my B melt-a-gun?
The extra kit you picked up because we did something wrong.
Half action aim. He's within half range.
That's within half range of a Melta?
20 meters. Legion Melta.
Jesus Christ.
Legion.
Yeah, the Legion ones are slightly better.
Usually Legion weapons don't have that much more effective range.
Maybe their melters are just top par.
Well,
wow, this is gonna suck, isn't it?
Click.
I just throw a hole through the wall behind him.
And
the next
really regret. I don't want to roll to hit now.
Oh, come on, you'll only get a 96.
You'll only blow us all up.
Oh, right, and that jams the gun, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Anything above a 96
doesn't overload because it's a Legion one.
Alright, I will spend an infamy then to reroll that since it's a jam.
No, you could reroll.
94 is for overheats. 96 and above is for jam.
Yeah.
So that's a hit. And I forgot to add my plus 20, so that's a hit.
That was with the bolter, not the...
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. They're the same number.
I'm going to dodge for this one.
Okay.
Hasn't got much of a chance.
Huzzah! It hit! And I automatically hit in the head because that's a cult shot, so...
So yet another Iron Man is just gone.
Maybe.
Well, probably.
Let's see if this works.
That wasn't a great damage roll.
He's
still
already
damaged though, so he's now at crit 13.
Ooh, okay.
Boom! Energy.
To the head. 1 second, I realised I haven't opened up my rulebook.
Oh shit, yeah, I haven't either.
Crit table. Energy, head, 10. Its brain explodes, tearing apart its skull and sending flaming chunks of metal at everyone nearby. Target is no more. Catches fire and runs off 2d10 meters in a random direction.
This might actually be a problem if that 2d10 meters is towards us.
So let's roll a direction.
It's probably a big if.
Well, good news. It's running that way.
Yay, it runs into a wall of probably very expensive machinery.
Into a console.
Bonk.
You see, this is why we weren't around to watch us horribly mangle and mutilate this factory by accident.
Alright.
It runs into the console that activates the automated Lehman Russ production.
Yeah.
Yes!
See, that would kick ass. So it's not...
No, you see, I mean automated, I mean like
Iron
Man
AI.
automated.
Oh.
The Lehman AI brand.
That would
still kick ass.
Just
activating Titan.
We're gonna need a lot more bolters. Melters.
His body slumps on the counter, starts leaking burning fluids all over this console. So
It's
it's actually
Imperial
Barks.
damage.
So I did that to Barks. Oh, Barks already done it. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but that wasn't right. Bark
No.
shouldn't have done damage. And now you skipped straight to Iron Man too.
Wait, was Iron
Well,
Man
that's
2's
because
above it?
Iron Man 2 is next in line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
But yeah,
17
so
points
he's
of
got-
damage.
it should be 0 because he's only paying 3.
It's actually pen 8
Why
Oh,
does it say pen 3
Oh.
then?
for reasons. That's why the +5 was there.
what plus sign? Oh, +5.
Yeah.
Well, still, they got DR 23 or 24.
8 plus 5 plus machine. 3?
Okay, well then he would have done 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
If I might make a suggestion, use your next action, your other action to disengage.
That was an all-out attack, so I'd have no other action.
I don't
Well,
think
I'm
Iron
about
Man
to
had-
piss off another of Added's character.
May I recommend firing something without AoE?
Without AoE?
No. F-16. He's clearly destroy. Is that poor robot is clearly suffering and destroying necessary mechanical thing. You should go and stop him from doing that. Go use your tech use to fix the console.
I mean, that's also a possibility. Set it to not AI.
I will take care of that when there isn't something trying to kill us.
It's trying to kill us. By us,
When
that
is there
means
ever anything not trying to kill us?
there are currently 6
When we've
five-
killed
Right.
everything else in the room.
So I'm going to have to roll off a different damage profile because it's being a bit not letting me actually add the weapon in.
Oh, that's
So although it's
That's
saying
what it is.
damaged Iron Man, it's actually coming from him. Oh, okay, it's a +10. You get another +10 for. Yeah, it's not all out. Let's just go straight for this. Oh, coming to the head.
claws.
Yep. Can't parry, so
Going to dodge.
nope.
All out attack.
All out attack takes up your reaction. So,
Fucking
my
oof.
god.
and Bark's head goes flying.
It's only damage. How does Bark have DR 21?
Very,
Corn
I'm
Berserker?
guessing various corn berserker bullshit.
It should be 3 lower than that.
I
So
should also note that for some reason in the combat tracker, your name is Targets : Bark Bark.
Yes.
Bark Bark is a great nickname.
Look, he's just a dog of corn. That's the way it is.
He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Did we already get the session title? That's amazing.
Yeah, no, we just got the session title.
Well done.
Unless something new happens, audience. So if you know that that's not the session title, shit has gotten real.
On the other hand,
Yes.
last time we said that,
It did.
Yeah, right. Just making a note of that.
So is Bark still alive?
yep.
Yeah, I don't even confirm.
He's probably doing just fine.
I'm heavily wounded.
Just fine.
Don't you can't you spend things to get health back?
No, don't.
Yes,
go
but
back to
that's
Bark.
after things are stopped trying to kill us. Temporarily.
Shane is trying to stop me from doing this. I can feel.
What is?
Fate. It keeps skipping him.
Look, can you aim in such a way that the blast only hits the Man of Iron?
That's what the marker's placed to do.
Oh, there's a
yes.
marker. Cool, I was away from keyboard.
I had to put it kind of far away because I'm firing on maximal again.
Why would you do that? We have melta-guns.
He wants to become catatonic.
Look,
Please
He
don't
wants-
fire on maximal. I'm standing right next to you.
The thing is, maximal doesn't actually add anything if it overheats.
see, this is why I'm glad I'm at full health.
It's
And I have
literally just a normal hit. So, okay, I'm half action aiming as well. That's +20 because I'm well within half range.
Yeah, I'm worried about how much ammo you're carrying.
Enough.
Yes. Great. Is my power field to protect against ammo explosion hits as a single unit or each hit individually?
Well, you
Actually,
can.
wait. What's the modifier for just trying to hit a specific patch of floor?
Don't know.
Floors can't dodge.
Yeah.
Then you turned your plasma cannon into a spray weapon.
I'll just roll it as if it was flat. Well, flat plus the modifiers have already.
Well, the floor is flat.
I actually hit. Amazing.
Good work. You hit the floor. You ready to move on to advanced targets yet? Broadsides of barns, maybe?
Or bond sides of broads.
I mean, I rolled a 96. I shouldn't joke.
I rolled 100. I can't complain.
You
He
can
is
joke with
still
that.
He felt that.
He felt it though. He definitely
Felt
felt
the
that.
wall, and the floor, and the ceiling.
Should I roll
And
to
the console.
damage the console too?
Yes, make me a roll for the console.
That's why I didn't want maximal. Remember, we want to loot this place, not burn it to the ground.
Of course, I did more.
Alright, so another whole huge section of the console just evaporates. So basically everything below there is pretty much gone.
Can you please not do that again?
I'm the heretic. I'll say what I can and can't destroy.
There's a reason that was phrased as a
Clearly.
question. Can you please not do that again?
No, clearly this console was Heck Heresy 6 the highest order that he had to destroy it for the good of all, even of chaos itself.
I don't even need to check tech use to call that bullshit, but I'm doing it anyways because that was bullshit.
Well, you failed.
One degree of failure.
1 degree of failure is meaningless.
It does mean you did not successfully call bullshit on that.
That just means I don't know if that console is important or not.
Oh, haha. Right, target.
Wow, you passed by one. Amazing. Targrave, you're...
Sorry, I'm here. I muted myself like a moron.
Go and charge that Iron Warrior and stab him to death. I mean, that Iron Man of Iron.
I'm concerned of doing so because the plasma bolt just flew past my head.
Look, if it's
I
dead,
have requested he not do that again.
look, Targrave. If the monster is dead, you can't have a reason to talk plasma at it.
Recharge.
How does charging work?
Recharge just means you can only fire every other turn.
No. Sorry,
And
how
how
does
do charge attacks
charging
work?
Yes.
You have to move at least 4 meters up to your charge rating, and you get a plus 20 to a melee attack. And it has to be
Okay,
an
well-
all-out attack.
Okay, well I get that.
So,
I get 4
no
meters, so I can
dodge,
do the
etc.
charge.
Actually, no, it can be single shot or all out.
Does there a difference? Because I only get 1 attack either way.
Yes, all-out attack keeps you from being able to use your dodge action. I think it gives you higher bonuses.
All-out attack is plus 30, but no dodges or parries, and then standard attack is just plus.
And those stack
Wait.
with the bonus for charging.
No dodge or parry, but could you take another reaction? It doesn't matter. I'm only doing the single thing anyway.
We're back into
So it's plus
the
20, you say?
Is psychic dodge a dodge?
You know, it's a different reaction to the other thing, so I don't know.
Yep. Do melee attacks also get the plus 10 to hit for making a single attack, or is that
Yep.
included with the charge bonus?
So, do I get plus 30 to hit?
And can you aim?
Oh, well,
You can aim
no.
and charge in the same round now. But yeah,
Okay.
plus 30, plus 20 for the charge, plus 10 for standard attack.
So plus 30. Cool. What? I'm gonna re-roll that.
F-16, we're going to want to stop that beeping. It's fairly ominous.
Alright, that beeping is on my side, and I can't do anything about it right now.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not the console beeping.
The
I
console
don't
is
think the
gently
console
crackling.
will ever beep again.
Okay, so great. He's already parried or dodged or what?
He hasn't. The other guy did.
Okay, well.
So
Oh,
he's
you're
going to
right.
try dodge.
Damn it. Okay, my attack
Kind of
does
surprised
nothing.
you didn't bother trying to dodge my plasma.
No, I did dodge your
Oh.
plasma. This is the Iron Man 2 didn't dodge Bark's attack.
But that's
So
the point.
Iron Man 1
Iron-
dodged.
No, Iron Man 1
2.
dodged my attack, not the plasma
Yeah,
blast.
Iron Man 1 was
Yeah.
dead by the time the plasma blast happened.
Okay. Oh, you couldn't because you shot the floor.
Well, that's the thing.
You can
You can
still
still
dodge.
dodge out
Yeah.
of a blast. As long
You can
as
dodge the
have
area of the attack.
It would just move him
wouldn't
out of
have- It
melee.
wouldn't have worked anyway. That's fine.
Okay. So, okay, well, he's wasted his... well, except I'm not
Right.
stuck in melee with it, but whatever.
Round again.
It's only really a waste because I need to move in to shoot him with plasma. Because I've got one of the 3 guns here that'll actually do damage.
So, Al, do you want to go first, or shall I go first, Furious?
Whatever the thing says.
All right.
Al Furious
Alex
goes
said
first,
Al
so...
goes first, so...
Yes.
That's as Furious goes first. Or is it broken on my end?
It's
It
the
is
same.
Al
I'm gonna
Furious.
Take, I'm
is
gonna
the
take a half
turn.
move. 1, 2, 3, 4 into point blank ish range.
There is a
That's
penalty for
not
shooting into
point
melee.
blank
What's the-
by
what's-
any stretch.
It's not point
2
blank?
meters is point blank.
Yeah, 2 meters is point blank.
Okay.
You are more than 2 meters away.
All right, but how do you not fire into combat and not hit anybody?
You have to have a talent.
You make it a cold shot.
How do you make a cold shot?
Wait, really?
I
Cold
understand.
shots ignore that? Nice.
I
Don't think so.
No, I don't
could
remember that.
swear. I could swear there's a
Yeah,
rule somewhere that says you can use a cold shot to shoot into melee. You just effectively
Uh.
use your cold shot as I am aiming for this and not the others.
Seems
you
I make
don't-
cold
you
shots
don't
at
get
no
to pick the
penalty.
No, you don't get to pick the location. You just use it to ensure that you're not going to hit anyone. I could
well,
be
I would
talking
not
up
know.
my ass.
I'm checking.
Sadly, we don't have Serpentis here.
In fact, it's very likely I'm talking up my ass, but
There are a lot of different rule books in this setting.
Yeah.
It's true. I know that there's a talent that lets you not take the penalty or not potentially hit your allies.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
where are the shooting in the melee rules?
Page 234.
That's a conveniently numbered.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cold shot.
Oh,
Cold
nice.
shot does not say anything about what I was talking about.
Yeah, we want the shooting into melee stuff. I think there it'll list if there is a.
There.
I'm sorry for bringing this up for something that probably doesn't actually exist.
Yeah. No, the only thing is if the character is stunned, helpless, or unaware, the penalty is ignored.
Yeah, like I don't think you can do cold shot for that. It doesn't say it anywhere
Yeah,
under the cold
it's
shot.
just a straight
thing.
minus 20.
That's for shooting in. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no penalty for shooting into melee or what?
Minus
No,
20.
there's a
No,
penalty.
it's a minus 20.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Oh.
Okay. Well, 20 is 20. I'm not moving, so I'm aiming. So I'm not taking the other. Three.
Go on, roll badly. Shoot Bark in the back of the head.
That probably will just make him angry.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright, I can't use. So I have to. I'm going. Wait, no wait. I have to take another half action to switch my one bolter pistol for my bolter. Instead of using one bolter pistol, I have to switch it out for my legend bolter. So that's a negative 20 because I can't aim for that. All right, do I have?
You have quick draw. You're a space marine.
Do I have? But quick draw is only for pistols. But
We know the
Okay,
rules,
so they
folks,
say-
honest.
They say here's an optional rule: stray shots. Attacks. If a character is shooting into a melee combat and misses the target by a small margin, 1 degree of failure or less, the attack instead hits another target. And the GM might also,
So it's only if you.
if Gray wants us to do it,
barely
and Gray
fucked it.
wants us to do it. Yeah, and it
I
also
am
says
not.
the
Unfortunately,
GM
I'm not
might
finding quick draw.
GM might also rule that anyone shooting into melee combat with semi-auto burst or full auto burst must allocate multiple hits to different targets engaged in a melee.
Good thing I only have one shot with this gun.
So please don't shoot me in the back of the head.
I'll try.
What's the bonus for using one forwarding one shot?
10.
10. Okay, so we're back down to negative 20 because I'm going to only just shoot once. We're going to only fire once for each one of these.
Pew pew.
Okay. All right. So, combat: Legion Bolter, Chewie, Missy.
No.
Seriously, what the
Did you
hell?
jam another one?
No, that's not a jam.
No,
Unless
that's
it's
a
unreliable.
That's a shooting in the back of the head roll.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's a complete airball. He didn't hit
Yeah, true. So you narrow miss, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I mean, you get
that,
corrects
on
his-
the other hand.
He corrects his aim. It's fine.
he weaves a shot through the horns on my helmet.
So it turns out they were framing the head of the army
Pistol
or
perfectly.
He
And
Blink. You need a better gun, my friend.
I don't care how many times it happens. It's hilarious.
what's hilarious? 0 damage.
You just
0 damage.
pinged on 13 damage with a Legion Bolter.
Oh,
A
pistol.
bolt pistol.
Pistol, but still.
They're the
The
same
point
damage.
is, it's
Okay,
a Legion
wait.
weapon and it's a bolt
It's the
weapon.
same damage between pistol and bolter. It's just range differences.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
point
Yeah,
is, it's a big ass gun, and you pinged with it, despite
great, just
not
keep 'em-
rolling terribly.
Yeah, great. Just keep in mind that it's not applying the unnatural toughness there.
Yeah.
Who's next at failing to
Good
kill
one.
this thing?
I think it was me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
I
please.
think I might have been supposed to go first, but I don't care.
No, it picks randomly at the same initiative.
Okay.
Well,
Do I have line of sight, Gray? Or do I need to not aim?
I would definitely you'd have a line of sight from there. Actually, no, the door's there. Yeah, you'd have line of sight.
Okay, cool.
if you miss with a melter, there's gonna be more than pissed off.
Would I be in point blank range if I move here?
That
Yes.
yeah, it looks like it.
That would give me a plus 30 to hit.
The issue is you're still shooting into melee, so it's
Right.
plus 10.
It's only a plus 10. His
And you
chances of
can't
missing.
aim because you used a half action to move.
Right. That's fine. But I can still get a cold shot to the head because I have auto senses, and they give me cold shots as half.
So that's a flat roll then.
Plus 30 for point blank, minus 20 for
Cold shot.
no,
Minus
minus
10 for
20 for
melee.
shooting into melee, minus 0 for cold shot because I have both cold shot talents, plus 10.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't realize you had both of those.
Yeah, I have both. There's a reason I have been waiting for something like it's worth being shot in the head. Can
Hey,
it dodge while it's
ooh.
in melee?
Yes.
Uh,
I don't.
yeah, it can dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. I don't
Just
think
curious.
that.
Does it?
Yes.
Yes. It dodges.
Just moves its head to the side. The ricocheting bullet, actually, no. This guy's bullet kind of hits it, knocks the head to the side, and that just causes your shot to go past.
Bother!
Oh, there.
I only have one shot left before I have to reload.
Doesn't that take like a couple of rounds?
Yeah, reload too. So I would be switching weapons at that point.
Alright.
Psychic powers and swords. Don't want to reload them.
On the plus side, next turn I can aim, and therefore my last shot will be enhanced.
It misses Bark.
But does
Okay.
Bark miss it?
That's just the
Good
key
question.
point.
No.
No.
Bark does not
Already
miss.
dodged.
So
So
it's already dodged.
And I get a second attack.
He gets another shot.
Rerolling.
No. Ooh. Good hit.
Hit, yeah.
Oh, that's
left
unfortunate.
arm into a ping off the right leg. It is in crits.
Crit 1.
Does it? Well, but does that first attack actually do 8 damage if we remember the additional unnatural toughness it's meant to have?
True, yeah.
That would make it do 3 damage.
Right.
Yep. So, gets 5 damage back. So no, it's nothing crits yet.
Just
if it was
crits.
a crit 1, yeah, taking 5 damage off it means it's not a crit.
Soon.
Alright, so, half action aim. I am within half range. That offsets the shooting into melee. Single shot gives me a plus 10, but I can't do a cold shot because I half aimed. Here's hoping I hit something vital.
And not something nominally friendly.
Allied.
Oh, that's a good hit. Las Carbine.
Oh wait, fuck, that's the wrong gun. Thanks for pointing that out because I was about to.
You pick your weakest weapon to shoot at it.
And you were laughing at discard shots.
Doesn't take half an action or something to switch weapons?
This is on a Mechadendron.
Oh, on a thing, okay.
See, what I meant to do was... You gotta be fucking kidding me. What I meant to shoot with was the plasma pistol.
Still does bugger all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I stab this thing now?
Yes, you can stab it.
Also you get a plus 10 because we're ganging up.
Oh yeah,
so aim plus 10, single attack is plus 30 again.
No, single attack is just plus 10.
Yeah, if it's single attack plus 10, gang up plus 10, aim action plus 10.
Yep, there you go.
Now... That's a hit.
Yeah. To the head.
Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm going to do the force thing. So this is a psychic nonsense. So that is plus 20 plus 30 on that.
This thing's gonna have a very bad time, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, so I do... Okay, so this is the basic damage that I do.
If it wanted to have a good time, it shouldn't have messed with humanity.
I think it's about to die.
Okay. Yeah, and then 5. I roll... But then I roll... I got 3 degrees of... Oh, does my natural willpower count for this?
It should, yes.
One free success per point.
Yeah, so then I have how much? I think I've got an actual willpower 3, so I think I roll 60-10.
Whew.
How do I actually roll 60-10?
I think.
Right click the dice.
Well, that's the thing. It only does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
The wizard.
I do that much extra damage that ignores.
Pick up the dice and right click.
Yeah, you just basically, stick the sword in its head and just power of
you stick it
bolts
through
of force.
The weak spot from my plasma shot that didn't actually do anything.
Yes.
Right in the glowy bits.
And then just pulse a shot and it just explodes everywhere. So, let's see which direction it's going to run.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're all around it,
that was energy damage, wasn't it?
You didn't roll its crit yet, have you?
It's past 10, so it's the maximum energy crit.
Great, that should actually be an opposed willpower test.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's relevant after the damage I did, but...
Nope.
Well, it failed.
Oh, well, it's actually even worse. I should roll 2 more dice then.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, psychic force nonsense is strong.
Right, roll me a d10.
Oh, don't wanna.
I can roll it.
I rolled it.
Right,
6.
he runs straight through
runs
you.
Straight toward you.
Suicide protocols.
1d5, is it? 1d10?
Isn't... For how far he runs, or
Yeah.
2d10
damage?
meters.
So my quick chart's being fun.
Yeah, 2d10 meters.
2d10 meters in a
No.
random
Well, I
direction.
don't think you can hit anybody
Flammable
else.
it passes, including characters, must make a challenging agility test or catch.
Clang. Right, so
Uh,
that's Al,
Might
Targrave,
thou...
Bark,
I'm good.
and Farius.
okay, so
I'm ready to be on fire.
Straight
Plus zero
agility check.
straight. Sorry.
Okay.
I probably should have.
Yeah, you also dodge the flaming thing.
Yeah.
Yes, an
Yeah,
agility
actually does
check.
it.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. I was about to be really. Oh, someone
I
is
have
on
this
fire.
fire. Now, does anybody help him not set himself on, put himself out?
No?
I have fire suppression.
I was waiting for someone to unzip their trousers.
You're a space marine. You have resistance fire, don't you? That's plus 10
Well,
on every check against
that's-
fire.
That's still a failure.
So what happens to me, Gray?
You catch
Well, you're
fire.
on fire.
Okay.
So now you've got to do a -20 agility roll to not be on fire anymore. And every turn you are on fire, you take 1d10 ignoring armor and
Yeah.
gain a level of fatigue.
So everyone else slows down.
6. Oh, sorry.
You don't.
That's 6
Yeah.
damage.
I don't think you rolled that correctly.
That's my damage dice. Yeah, so my -20 to agility. Is agility test or what?
It's agility. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's -20 agility to.
Well, technically, you have to take willpower test to even try to put yourself out first.
He's a space marine. I think we can hand wave that bit.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
No.
no.
So
You
D10
want-
damage.
okay.
That's another D10 damage. Okay.
Ooh, 10.
How much toughness do you have? And a natural toughness.
Oh
Just-
yeah, that's
I have
the thing.
4. I have
Fire
5. So,
Fire does respect toughness.
Toughness.
okay. Well, then I wouldn't have gotten through my first because my toughness is 5, and my natural toughness is 4. So I have 9 toughness armor.
So you just took 1 fire damage. Congratulations.
But you
Ow.
do have 2 points. You do have 2 levels of fatigue.
2
Yes.
levels of fatigue.
Which is a -10 to all checks.
Yes. If you
Including
full
checks to
fatigue-
put yourself out.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
30,
now you mention
so let's try this again.
So nobody is helping him.
No. Why would we do
He's
that?
pretty than I am, and my pride is beauty.
Oh, sorry. No, wrong. Messed that up.
200.
You only got 200 degrees of success on that.
No.
Oh god.
Okay.
Nope, still on fire.
Still on
Quick,
fire.
take your
nobody's
helmet
down.
off.
Fire does no
Doesn't
damage.
do any damage, but you're
Three
still on
fatigue.
fire.
Willpower.
And a point of fatigue.
Nope.
It's still gonna hurt him. He's just gonna pass out.
Yeah, pretty
Don't you
much.
die from max fatigue, or is that something else?
No, you
No.
can't die from fatigue.
Oh, okay.
The thing
then
is,
he's
if we
fine.
don't help him for long enough, in theory, he just keeps burning and burning, and he will eventually die.
Well, no, it'll put itself out eventually.
We'll run out of space marine to
still-
burn. Spend an infamy
Damage.
discard. Get that +10.
Will it help?
Still no damage.
Another point of fatigue.
So 4 now, or is it 5?
4.
How many? What's your fatigue cap? How do you work it out?
I don't
Isn't
know.
it your toughness or toughness plus unnatural toughness?
Hang on,
So that would be
check.
9.
Let's just
This
look
is
at
gonna
that
become.
There we go. I finally put myself out.
I shouldn't.
Well,
I
After
shouldn't have my
about
flame.
like a couple of minutes in running around screaming on fire, he finally managed to
Yeah,
beat it out.
Okay, but hold on a minute. I can set him on fire again.
Yeah, sure.
Please don't.
No.
Why would you do that?
Because I like it when things burn, and you were burning so nicely.
Because he made a bet with himself that you were going to keep burning, and then you stopped. Terribly rude.
Yeah. Okay, great. How much loot did we sort of destroy?
Yeah, the control room is slightly smoking. You know,
Slightly.
the burning remains of Iron Man #1 is embedded into the console, and the other one has kind of melted itself into the wall.
Oh, that's fun. The fatigue marker next to the stuff about fatigue doesn't go to the fatigue heading.
Yeah.
You can fix it.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, it does. It was on... I just overlooked it. No, wait, no, that just says when you have fatigue, you take... It doesn't actually tell you how to calculate your...
It's probably
Oh,
toughness plus,
that's
character creation,
really
I bet.
fucking annoying. The fatigue section starts, has a paragraph, and then the critical hit charts.
Yeah,
That's great.
Fantasy Flight.
Perfect formatting right there.
You think
just
they put those first?
In mid-sentence, I should add.
Uh-huh.
Fatigue, levels of fatigue equal to your toughness bonus. If you go over that, you're unconscious for 10 minus toughness bonus minutes.
All right. Well,
And-
my toughest bonus is 5.
And plus unnatural, because that
So
counts.
you were okay.
So
Yes,
if you have 10 toughness bonus, you'd never...
Seriously,
Oh,
mid-sentence,
Well, it would take 10
it
rounds.
cuts...
Alright, so you smell, the room smells with the smell of pork and
8
card.
pages between one half of a sentence and the other.
Can you please figure out if this console works still?
Oh yeah, what's the tech use to see if this thing's completely fucked, Greg?
Assistance.
well, actually, you need to use a architect skill
I do have that, actually.
I don't.
because
I need
this is not normal tech. You're gonna have to figure out how
Yeah, fair
old
enough.
this is. To even
Okay,
try
you
to
can still
figure
get
out
an
what it is.
assist. Sorry. You can still get an assist from me. I also have Archaeotech.
No, wait, I did actually add it. So I'm rolling at 80 for that. That's not great, but
I'm guessing Forbidden Lore Long War doesn't help with this.
No,
I
This is from
believe
Blizzard.
himself,
unless
I
you
wouldn't
spend a
figure
lot
them
of
out.
time
out.
fighting inside factories.
This particular factory, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
yeah,
fun.
I'd say I know it inside and out.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, so you were quickly able to figure out this is a fairly standard, if old, kind of production factory.
I heard there's abduction factory at first. And there was a
Yes, it's basically these guys are Cybermen. They catch these people. No,
That explains the Men of Iron.
Yes.
it's actually an
Well,
android
minimize
production
it. That
facility. Not
actually
those
a
words. An android production facility. Not that word means anything to you.
No.
Cool.
I mean, I can infer.
So we could make murder servitors here.
It's heavily damaged, and you're pretty sure that it was, losing half the console hasn't helped it at all.
No.
But you've got some rudimentary systems still going. You're pretty sure whatever's controlling the IMNs just got melted. So
They should all be cycling down at this point.
yeah.
Can I figure out where they're stored if they're cycling down?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got some new toys.
Well, let's see if you... Oh, wait, are you going to roll for it, or...?
Cool. Did you find the armory?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Please find that.
All right.
Do I have to roll for that, or
No, not with your tech use.
there's these things called negative modifiers, Greg.
Have a -60. What you're rolling at 100.
-60. I am rolling at not sure actually. -60. 40.
Boy. Oh, okay. Have a minus. Okay, roll at a minus.
Oh wait, no, 50 because I always have an assist from Terran.
Yeah.
Aye.
Make a roll then.
Not always. I could decide not to assist you for no reason.
So roll to see if you can decrypt the whole system.
Just.
That's nearly 2 degrees. That is not just.
Compared to what you normally do, it's just.
No, actually, compared to what I normally do, it's barely better.
Yeah.
I need that 100 in tech use normally because I always roll in the 80s or 90s.
Anyway, you're able to quickly find like certain rooms around here will have storage. Quite helpfully, this like one here, the only one you haven't opened, we'll say. And you're quickly able to find out the passcode and open it up. So a wonderful treasure trove of like horrific goods and materials is now yours.
Yay!
Cool.
Alright, now
Okay.
I need to start working on making this into new flesh for myself.
I'm taking one of those guns.
So how this works, as we said, this is going to be an acquisition test for everyone.
All right.
With probably a plus 20 because you're raiding what's basically an architect store.
Ooh, that's good.
Alright.
Best.
Now where's that
Would there
acquisition?
happen to be any, say, Terminator-esque Man of Iron suitish?
Well,
Oh, you
that's
might
what
be
you have to
thinking.
make the acquisition test for.
Yeah.
Where's the acquisition test at?
The table, you've got to go find what the rarity rating of the thing is that you want. The thing that I was looking for earlier was called a psychic hood.
Oh, that. Yeah. Acquisition. Time to crunch some numbers.
Sadly, they do not give you any ammo or anything else like that. They let you have more armor penetration.
Nope.
Flame weapons. What should I go for?
Okay, I'm gonna go for 4 ranks of Mechanicus Assimilation, which puts me at -10. Because I'm a heretic, which means I get that shit cheap.
Yeah. And by the way, we're doing
what I
this before
want,
you
I'd be
complete the
rolling at
compact,
30.
just to lower it down a little bit.
Just two.
It's too bad we can't complete the compact before looting the stuff. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling that.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, so I'm looking for my psychic hood on flat. Yeah, let me just double check that.
I hate this and everything associated with it.
Sure.
Okay?
Oh wait,
40.
you said it was plus 20 because of that, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then that actually succeeds.
Where is the infamy table?
What do you mean?
How much infamy we have? I just want to make. No, what am I talking about? I've got it right here.
That's in the dock. And
Yeah,
you
except I
should be keeping track of your own infamy as it is.
Yeah.
I should, but
Ignore
have you already
that because I've just added the 9 you're about to get. So
okay, then I
take it
don't know
down.
how much I used to have.
Well, just
Well,
subtract
take 9 off
from
that.
what it's got in the sheet.
Oh, the 9. How much do
Come
I have
on.
there then?
Cause it does maths.
Cool. That means
2.
I'm -20 for a single best quality multi-melta. -10
Then I
rather.
have to.
Nope, not -1,000.
Minus 1,000,
I don't
yes.
even know what I
I
want.
rolled a 1. I still get it.
So, I should note, I now have 9 armor on all locations except my head. And that armor counts toward fire damage. Which means that average fire literally cannot hurt me.
That makes me very sad. God damn it. Okay, I gotta spend another thing to reroll.
Don't forget there are weapon upgrades, so if you're going for a weapon, you can
Hey, I found a
throw
psychic
upgrades
hood.
on it.
What upgrade can you throw on the bolter-esque weaponry?
Lots of them. Page
As
169.
many as don't overlap in their function?
Yeah, there's a lot, but I don't think there's anything that improves the penetration or damage. Well, actually, there might be, but I don't know.
Wait, how do you know weapon upgrades normally outside of that?
I think you buy stuff and then you get ablative to do the thing.
You could just find a weapon that already has it on there.
That is possible too.
I'm just like looking for like what weapon could I use.
Each upgrade decreases the availability by 1 step.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check everything on the psychic hood.
You know what? I'm gonna also like get a multi weapon like you do. I may need a Melta as well.
I mean, I have one I'm not going to be using if I succeed at this.
What's the thing from the Melta?
I'm thinking of rolling for a multi-melta, yeah.
Alright, I'll be rolling for
pretty good.
Melta.
But let me look at telescopic sight. No, that's garbage.
No, multi-melta is heavy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, multi-meltas are heavy.
When you're done with your melta again, I would like borrow.
Okay, psychic hood. I've only wanted this the entire campaign.
A lot of weapons.
Oh, and there are weapon downgrades that make them cheaper.
Yeah, that's not really an issue here, is it?
Where's the Terminator armor?
It's in the armor section.
Terminator armor is probably hot. Having Terminator armor would be pretty good. Legion Terminator armor is near unique.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
What's the penalty on near unique?
Near unique is minus 50.
50 plus 10 for only getting one of them. Plus
you
20
don't get
for the
that
horde.
on near unique.
Oh, you're right. Unique. I forgot.
Yeah.
Minus 50, so it's plus 20, so it'll be negative 30.
Yes. So what is your infamy?
My infamy is where is my infamy score? I have 4 infamy points, so I have 40.
We go up by 9 infamy, you said?
Yeah, so it's minus 9
Where's my infamy? Where you tracking?
He's not on this. Discard isn't on this. Oh, he is. You got 49 infamy then.
That's like before or after the plus 9?
Before the plus 9. Sorry.
So I got 58. Where do you check infamy again on the web sheet on the sheet in the game?
It's on the bottom.
A characteristic next to fellowship.
No, he means in Fantasy Grounds.
Here we go. No, I found it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 49. So
that's 58.
You'd be rolling at minus 30, so you'd have like a 20% chance, which is
discard roll before you put your new infamy in.
We're rolling before that.
Yes.
Yeah, you currently have 49 infamy. Well, you're testing against 49 minus whatever minuses there are.
Well, I'm not. There's nothing really I'm thinking about. What I need because I'm just making do better what I have right now.
I mean, I suppose if you really don't know what you want, would you mind, Gray, if he does the roll later on?
It's amazing how we've managed to turn a combat into a shopping episode.
That's what the whole point is.
Well, that's how acquisitions go.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Is there a toaster in there?
Alright, let me do one
Yes,
more.
there is a toaster in here. This is a very nice toaster.
I'm going to re-roll that one time to see what happens. Let's me re-roll this, like, all my infamy points for it. My god!
You get a Terminator on.
Well.
Nice.
No one else notices that before you start looking.
Here's this extra large version of a Man of Iron that has these weird handhold grips inside of it. That can just about fit me. This is my Terminator armor. It was made for me.
I didn't know there was an Amigara pattern.
Now what the fuck does this do?
Sorry, 1 second. You basically are near invincible. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh dear. So discard is now even more unkillable.
I wasn't even that killable. I was even more unkillable. You've killed me quite hard a few times. I walked around outside of my armor just so you could kill me.
Hey, Gray, what would be the acquisition test on a combat dropship?
Without your armor on?
Of course I'm going to complain.
A combat dropship?
Yeah, would that be a very rare, extremely rare?
Probably very
I'm
rare.
pretty sure there's a vehicle listed.
Yeah, there's a vehicle list somewhere.
Don't see it in core.
It might be under Game Master.
It might be under Game Master. I'll just check the index.
Sorry, I am back. What are we doing?
Not in the index.
Joy.
What are we looking up?
I'm just curious if I can roll for a combat dropship. We should have our own ride, you know?
I think that's outside the scope of this.
How else
Yeah.
would they
I don't think you'll find a combat dropship in a room that size.
Okay, fair enough.
How else would they deploy the Band of Iron?
Oh, Discord, you get to reroll your power
Ballistic
armor stuff,
drop
by the
pods.
way.
Oh yeah, you get to pick new powered armor components for your Terminator armor.
Okay.
Oh dear.
But I don't think it would be Legion Terminator armor.
No, it's definitely not Legion.
Alright,
You
so
can
it's
wear it,
a
though.
Quit going at us.
best quality multi-melta.
What's-
-10.
What's up, Blade?
Quit going at us.
Going at us?
You know what, I'm gonna add a red dot sight.
That's
Okay.
what those.
I thought that was menacing.
Yes, it is. The character means go.
Okay, well, either way. Oh, So would this be Loyalist Space Marine power armor?
Yes,
Spend
actually,
infamy,
it
making it
would.
-10 again.
Probably
then he gets speed.
severely out of. Probably severely out of maintenance.
And
but
I'll spend another one to reroll that.
Well,
Okay,
he
so
gets the Crux Terminatus then.
I get the feeling that's not going to last because Chaos people generally don't keep them.
What's the Crux Terminatus?
It basically gives you like a free power field. The problem is though, is that a bunch of your weapons don't work anymore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
the vast majority of your weapons, in fact.
Okay,
Yeah, basically, do
I
you have a
have it.
combi bolter?
I do not, but I can look for one later on. This is an investment, okay?
Yeah, you're currently punching people.
He doesn't have to wear it all the time, just when he knows he's going to get shot.
If I had a thing, I would wear it constantly.
But I don't
Yeah,
have
but that's you.
you have a
Yes.
force sword that works even inside
Okay.
Terminator armor.
Discard, do you have any of the following? Combi Bolter, we've already gone through. You don't. Chain Fist, Lightning
No.
Claw,
He has-
Power
He has
Axe,
nothing on the
Power
list.
Fist, Power
No.
Mace, Power
No.
Scythe, Power
No.
Sword, Thunder Hammer,
No,
Reaper Autocannon,
no,
Heavy Flamer,
no,
any form of demon weapon,
no,
any form of force weapon whatsoever.
no.
Well, we know at least one Thunderhammer's location.
That was
it's
just the
broken.
stats of a Thunderhammer.
Yes.
It
not a
doesn't
bit
work if
broken
you
as well.
unhook it from the ship power supply.
I have found you your unique Super Terminator armor. But wait, I can't use it at all. The hubris.
No, you can use it. You're just limited to punching people to death.
Which, admittedly, you're in Terminator armor. They're gonna fucking feel it.
Yeah, they're gonna die. You could probably just crush things.
I have this Terminator armor until Zyra finds out, and she either
Yeah, more or less.
puts it in my head, or I have to barter it away to her.
Oh, you actually also count as hulking while inside it, so you're easier to hit. But that's balanced out by the fact that you are shit tough.
Wait, shit. It's literally Terminator armor.
Yes.
Oh my god. I am in
Algebra.
pain.
We're all gonna be in pain.
Actually, I need to
Okay,
get
I've got a can opener.
I mean, surely we could just give him a really big stick and that would count as a weapon of some description.
it.
Kind of surprised at
You
my
can't
it's only
actually
3
use
more damage.
improvised weapons in
That's-
Terminator armor.
Don't they? No, they don't count as having power fists, do they?
No, you have to actually get one.
Okay, so I would have a plus 30 to my strength characteristic in this.
Plus what?
Plus 30.
I thought you said
This is
plus
a-
23. I'm like,
Plus
what the
30.
This is
fuck?
actually a problem. None of us except me have a weapon that nobody can even give you a weapon that works in it. I'm not giving you my force sword.
I wouldn't take
Yep.
your force sword.
Not like you
Look,
can
this
use
is
a
just-
force
this is
sword
just-
anyway.
It still
This
counts
is-
as a power sword.
Here's the thing. This is actual Terminator armor, but this is basically like, oh, I found Terminator armor, guys. And I'm like, oh god, I found Terminator armor. They're all going to kill me
Basically.
for it.
Can you use grenades?
So
No.
I like the idea
No.
that the
You
out
can't.
is now.
But
You literally can't use grenades because you
Can't use
can't
grenades.
pull the pins.
Yep.
What's up, Gray?
I like the idea
Yep.
that you found Terminator armor. You can't use any weapons, but you're terrified of taking it off because someone's going to kill you for it.
Or just steal it.
Yeah, kill you
See,
and take
You're
it.
wearing it all the time, even though you know it's terrible.
I mean,
You can just stand in front of us, act as a literal mobile
Oh,
wall.
there's also the fact unless you get the renewable power supply, which let's be honest, it's basically a requirement.
Yeah.
You only get 24 hours of use out of it until you need to recharge it.
You just plug yourself
I don't
into
see
the
why
wall.
you would not get the renewable power supply.
Yeah, seriously,
They're
it's
pretty great.
It's basically just a dead slot.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I need to like copy or take this paper down, take this information down. So I need to roll the upgrades or what?
Well,
You
you,
don't-
you choose upgrades and you roll one of them, so you can do that
You
later.
choose upgrades, you roll your customization.
But the
I don't-
customization is it? Do we roll a customization if it's? I thought that was if it was Black Legionish thing.
No, it's any
All our
Yeah.
powered armor is customized somehow.
all power armor.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just-
Even if
so
it's
old.
just really
Well,
old.
I'm gonna roll the customization result. Okay.
Although honestly,
sure, that's
Gray,
fine.
you might just want to
Hey.
give him a scavenge reconstruction, considering how we got it.
Well, what does 8 do? Is that the iconography
Eight,
thing?
emotional iconography.
So same
Doesn't
thing as
make-
I have in my current armor, which means it's.
But that doesn't make sense for
Yeah,
something
like
used to
I,
be loyalist.
honestly, it probably scavenge.
You walked into the room, you stood on the depression on the floor, and Iron Man stuff happened to your existing powered armor.
Clank.
It's not a dread.
I thought you said.
Serpentis saw them so that he got the armor.
I didn't
I
even
can
know
still
you
try
get
for it.
text that big.
Yeah, that's impressive. Well, he can still try for it himself. Maybe there's 2 sets of.
Can we say?
Terminator.
Okay, so do I lose my current power armor and I gain the Terminator?
Yes.
Well, you still have the power armor. You still have your current set.
Have it, but you
Okay,
can
okay.
only wear one at a time.
Okay, so great. Can I take the scavenge reconstruction armor just Oh, this is right here. Maybe have been reprinted when dealing with
That does make sense.
character gains plus 10. Okay, yeah, it's basically plus 10 to everything.
Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah. So scavenge reconstruction. Basically, it's cobbled
Yeah.
together from actual Terminator.
Which, like I said, it makes sense.
Why do I put all this? Why do I put all these notes about it though?
Notepad document you happen to have open at all times.
Character notes.
Spreadsheet that you use.
Do you not have one of those?
There's like character notes.
Ooh,
on the
that's
inside,
interesting.
like-
When dealing with other Adeptus Astartes, both loyal and traitor, you get plus 10 infamy, intimidate, and command.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's that. What the hell is Serpentis saying?
He's
Mostly
really
being
unhappy.
mostly
Quite a
being
lot of it.
very unangry, very unhappy.
I'm updating my interrupting my cheesecake.
I'm assuming, Gray, that you're going to give him a roll on the thing, right?
On the what thing?
You're going to give Serpentis a chance to acquire.
Yeah,
it
the
well.
will get a roll, yeah.
Yeah.
to save me the chance of him punching me for my armor. The second he gets
He could still fail and still kill you for your armor.
Interrupting my
There- there-
cheesecake has got to be the best thing.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing. Serpentis also wouldn't have any weapons that he could use with it. Because it has to be the Reaper autocannon, not the normal one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just
Missile
gonna
launcher?
save.
Maybe.
Where's the armor? Where's the armor ratings for this? Was a question.
14 everywhere.
Hi.
You
take
are
ceramite
basically
plating with it?
Yeah. Well, 16 on the torso. I wouldn't take ceramite plating with the
Hang on.
Terminator armor. I take
I
something
don't think
else.
you can.
I don't think it says you can't.
What armor upgrades can you have with the?
I think it's all the normal stuff. You can choose from the general and the. Well, here's the thing. But this isn't Legion power armor, is it?
Yes, it is.
No. Sort of.
No, it's not because it's loyalist, isn't it?
Well,
How
old is this
the
armor?
point is, Legion means that it's for Space Marines. It doesn't mean it's from a Legion.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, then you get everything. Then you can choose everything off the both lists.
Okay, well, where's the? Is there a Terminator list?
No, it's
No.
it's the same list for both of them.
Okay, so let me go and look for the thing. Well, so I can't use a normal weapon, or okay. So you getting recoil
No.
suppression would not make it any sense, right?
No, you can't. Your hand physically can no longer hold the gun.
Okay then. So my whole pistoleering thing
Is
None.
gone. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Hey, what did Bark? What did you roll?
Yeah, what do
I
you get?
picked up a pair of power swords, and
Nice.
I'll say I could use that armor while swinging the swords around loosely.
Here's the
I
problem.
mean-
You're not in the armor yet. Or are you in the armor right now?
I'm in Legion power armor.
I
I'm not in
just
the I'm not in the Terminator armor. It's still outside. I have I have opened up a thing and found it, and I'm now sweating profusely as everyone looks over my shoulder.
As Bark walks over and pulls 2 power swords out the wall and just like ignites them.
Well, not just
I
Box.
step over to a beam
Targrave
of
is
light,
also
reach my
interested.
hands in, and pull out a multi-melta. Nice.
Meanwhile, I just stepped into the local auto dock, and now I don't have flesh. It's all sticky.
Is that a bit stingy?
All right, so it's reconstructed, and I'm still looking for the upgrades. An idiot. Okay.
You do know if you kill him while he's wearing the armor, it will destroy the armor.
But you see, he's not in the armor yet, so we could kill him right now and take the armor.
But okay. How about this? How about this? If you
He
can
rolled
bring me
for it, fair and square.
If you bring me something worthy in trade, I'll think about it.
I can just hit you with my force sword. And I'm sure Bark can hit you with his power swords.
Do we really? Okay, so you're saying you're competing with each other for it right now?
No, you see,
I
we
s-
would settle things amicably afterwards.
Zinc
But
versus
right
Korn?
now, they're not actually opposed to each other.
They are very much opposed to each other. Zinch and Korn, you say this again. Tell me that was straight faced.
I think it's Zinch and Nurgle that are opposed. It's Korn and Slanesh.
Korn and Slanesh get on just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't like each other, but, you know, as far as
No,
Chaos
actually,
Gods go...
Korn and Slanesh are actually opposed.
Really?
Yeah, that's how it is, and it's
Korn,
change
Slanesh.
versus
Yeah, it's Korn,
change versus
Slanesh.
stagnance, and sort of brute force versus finesse.
Actually, Korn is, I'm looking at the chart, is opposed to both Slanesh and Zinch.
Well, yeah, he just
Oh,
hates
really?
Slanesh more.
It's because
Yeah,
Slanesh
okay, so
keeps stealing his chain sword.
Oh
Okay, then the
boy!
calculation becomes a lot more difficult.
Because it's funny.
Where's the power cell thing again? I need to put that down here.
It's on there somewhere. Basically, you just get infinite battery.
And you can hook weapons up to it, and they don't need to reload.
Yeah,
There you go,
I think the
thermal
question
power.
is, who can use this most effectively? And I believe that's me.
I believe it's me. Are we about to kill another two or three gags?
Zyra in the
Come on.
background. I believe it's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone from the background.
Can I roll?
If you wanted one, why didn't you go roll for one?
Well, because, as it turned out, somebody else rolled for it.
And
Well, now there's one on the table.
we could have had 2.
Well, it's fine. We can still have one and maybe 2 less characters.
Oh
I'm
my
just waiting for someone to
god!
make the first move.
This is a really nice Multi-Melta. I hope somebody starts an inter-party conflict so that I can try it out without having to wait for a goon to show up.
Am I allowed to roll?
So what we have?
Am I allowed to roll command to de-escalate the situation?
No. So what we have right now actually is a Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Oh wait, we all three of us are literally opposed to each other.
Yep.
Well, no, Slanesh and Saint are kind of alright with each other.
Are they? Okay, well...
Targrave is the one that's angry all the time, and Nabark is the one that's angry once who is looking at it with covetous eyes.
Well,
The thing is, Slanesh and Saint will absolutely fuck each other over if it benefits one of them.
Oh, definitely. This is the problem.
And there is Terminator armor on the line.
So yeah, you're effectively all opposed. It's just that you're probably gonna gang on Bark first and then deal with each other.
Eyes focus on each other. The camera just zooms into each of your eyes in turn. Somebody else flicks open a watch and music starts to play.
Okay, my fellow Chaosians. Killing each other over this would be a complete waste of resources. So how about I say this? We compete over this.
I've got an idea. If these guys don't back down, I'll just melt the thing with my Multi-Melta and you get to roll again.
Hey, great. I'm just going to go ahead and start repairing a couple of these Terminators.
You mean the Men of Iron?
Yeah, the Men of Iron, whatever.
I'm busy. I can't offer an assist on this.
I didn't take
Okay, well, Targrave is gonna take a step back from this. So
biomonitor and injector.
Added, if you do want to stab this card, Targrave is not going to get involved in this mess right now. Oh god, he's moving closer.
Now, excuse me. Mr. Bark, sir. It's nice to meet you. My name is Furious Al. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. I got to fight things. I'm on my way to Terra. I just got a shiny new set of armor. It's a good day.
How are you doing on that path to Terra, by the way?
Well, just starting.
Just starting? I mean, like, you don't have a ship or anything? Like a ship with comrades and all that kind of thing?
Oh, you can find those.
Oh, I can find
just steal one.
You
can probably just steal one somewhere and just go somewhere. He doesn't technically need us.
Are we really going to be doing this?
Sorry, Discord, you found Terminator armor.
Well,
do I have to destroy the Terminator armor just so we can stop this conflict?
You don't have any weapons capable of destroying the Terminator.
I have a crack grenade inside. I have a crack grenade I can put inside some very.
At that point, we'd have to go to initiative if people are actually going to open this.
No, it's like, well, no, I'm not pressing too hard. Who can use this best in service of Terra? And I believe it's not you, sir.
I'm not even going to be using this at the moment. You know what? Fuck it. Here we go. I was going to like barter this with Zyra, but you could have a fucking. You're gonna have a pissing match over it.
Okay, now we go to initiative.
You can have it. Have fun with my blessing, you fucker.
So, how much infamy does Discard lose for backing down like that? Sorry, Discard. Because that's actually a mechanic in the game.
Yeah, that's the thing. The two of you are opposed. That means you would actually have a penalty for backing down from.
I'll back down.
I don't know if anyone has realized this, but I'm definitely been saying, hey, don't start shit or I will blast you with my new gun.
I haven't started anything. I'm just talking.
There's also the fact that if you probably back down from this, you probably gain corruption too, since, you know.
All right, so you're saying I have a gun to the back of my head, not to back down on this.
You have a gun to.
Your boss
you have
would be
multiple
upset.
guns to the back of your head.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll take that.
You have
back.
multiple guns to the back and front of your head.
Finders keepers.
Power swords to the front.
I will just.
I'm
a gun. I'm going to make sure it works. I'm going to get myself a gun worthy of it, so I can fight and do glory to both my god and not my chapter master because he's a dick. The other one, my new one.
You see, if you kill Bach, you can take his power swords.
Wait, I don't want to use power swords.
Who is your chapter master? I keep forgetting.
Furious. Or L. No, Omegon.
I'm not a chapter master. What are you saying?
Or are
I am
you?
definitely not a chapter master. Where's my deceive roll?
Omegon.
You have a chapter master? You don't have chapters.
Not a chapter master over here. Definitely not.
We
Nope.
don't have chapter master. No, I mean
Well, Legion
Five
Master.
plus
We
10.
don't have chapters.
Legion Master.
Primarch.
Omegon. Primarch. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so how's this resolving itself?
Well, if one of you starts blasting,
Yeah, no, you're not going to
This-
interfere, because if you interfere,
this-
then I'm stabbing you with a force sword.
This resolves itself by F-16 just sort of dragging what's left of these Iron Men out the door and leaving you all to die.
what would be killing us again? Have you activated the
Each
self-destruct?
other.
We wouldn't be. The thing is that we're still in a position where we're going to forces on each other. Now it's Targraver says,
Aren't you-
I can't back down because you guys said I would take damage because of it.
Well, you lose infamy.
And
And
I-
Yeah, you're not
I
gonna
love
take damage from it. You're just
And I
gonna
can't
lose a
use,
few
and I
points of
can't use
infamy.
any of my social skills to resolve this.
No, because you're against a player.
So I can't use them in I can't use them combatively either here.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you skin this as the GM, but maybe you could give him a penalty or something to stab you in the face. I don't know. This is what happens when a combat character collides with a technically not
character.
combat character.
And the rules of the table dictate that you're not allowed to just go like, hey,
Well, it's not.
command. I'm gonna roll a command to say like, we're not going to have this happen. Okay, that's a failure, but we're not going to have this happen right now. We'll
Well,
resolve
no,
this,
you see,
we'll resolve this
not
back in the fight pit on the ship.
it's not
That's
just the rules.
a
of
much better plan.
Well, actually, he is dedicated to Khorne, so he probably, if you do officially challenge him like that, he probably has to accept.
I'm also the compact leader for corrupting the planet, so you're supposed to default to me in the first place.
No, we don't care. If you actually challenge him to one-on-one combat in the combat pit, he probably has to accept that.
Okay. Add it.
Definitely
okay.
do that because that's
Bark.
awesome.
Bark, I have a proposition. Would you like to come back to our ship and have a proper duel for this armor in a place that is not here?
Without a host of legion of loyalists about to rain down fury on our heads.
Yes,
Or die
when we are at full strength, we shall meet in noble combat.
Noble combat, good sir.
Yes.
Noble combat.
First blood or knockout.
Yes, first blood or knockout.
He's asking you to
Khorne.
choose.
Surely it's death.
First I would say knockout. We can do
Khorne
that.
Khorne has plenty of concessions for non-lethal combat. It's just
Okay,
they
fair
don't
enough.
tend to get used.
Well, yeah, my corruption's fairly low, so I'm playing it like he's not like
Oh, he's
washing
not
himself
fully-
in blood. He's just
Okay, no, that's fair.
We can do this on the ship at a later time. Not in the and we can basically finish stripping this place out first, because that's my main complaint, is that we're doing this in the middle of the factory here.
nope, totally fair. I agree.
You can come up with some proper rules later.
And then we can have Zyra in, and she can also, punch in for the armor too.
Zero.
He chooses autocannon from 200
So you're
going to
put your force swords up against his powered armor in this duel.
He doesn't have
Winner
a force
take
sword.
all.
I'm not part of this.
Oh
his-
right.
his
What
power
did
swords.
Bark end up with?
Power
Just power
swords.
Power swords. Sorry, I got them backwards.
You
The
might
thing
be
is,
able
I
to
have-
drag him down to like unarmed combat.
Well, you
No.
guys could actually-
Wagering them against the Terminator armor to see
don't
who
wanna-
wins.
I don't want the force swords. This is a matter of honor in the first place.
Well,
Yeah,
then you can
I
give them
think
back to him,
I
which
think
will cost him
it's less
infamy.
That there needs to be collateral and more they're just fighting for the Terminator.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but then
I-
Discard
I know-
doesn't
I
win
have-
anything
I have
except
to say,
bonus infamy.
I
No,
guess
he wins the right to keep his power armor or his
More or less.
Terminator armor.
that's the kind of the weirdest, dickest thing of this is that someone rolls something really good, and then we just immediately go to in-party conflict for it.
It is because you cannot defend it.
Because currently I cannot. Because currently I couldn't use it, and I haven't put it on.
Yeah,
Well,
and you can't use it effectively, which is just offensive.
Yeah, look, this
You do have a point there.
Look,
I'm sorry.
In general,
I'm sorry I went for a small arms build.
look, in general, I don't like in-party conflict, but I think in Black Crusade, it's perfectly in character for us to start stabbing each other.
I'm not complaining on this for that part.
I don't know why you rolled for Terminator armor when you're going for a pistol build. I would ask for a mulligan.
Yeah,
on that.
that's sort of the issue here. Why would you do that?
You know, I mean, go for some exotic weapons.
That's the thing is that you need exotic training for exotic weapons.
Wait, do you
Okay,
guys
we have
want to
750
give us a
XP
chance
coming.
to compete in this melee combat?
But the thing
We'll
is,
deal with that when we actually do it.
finding
I'm gonna
Terminator
tell them
armor
now.
is actually much more interesting later. It's a lot more interesting right now. Okay.
Okay, so let's haul all this. How do we even haul Terminator armor out of here if nobody's wearing it?
First,
All right,
you
well,
open
I
it
mean,
up.
he can put it on. He just can't
first.
use his guns with it.
I'll put it on and walk it out.
Yeah, well, carrying your other armor.
I'll carry my other armor on the way out. And I will. And when we come up to the thing, we're into the disc. I will come up when we get into the upper factory where for the the discs are being made. I will tell him, say, "Oh no, this man has collapsed. I need to take him to the medical place."
You're in Terminator armor.
As a
I don't think
robot.
anything I don't think your social stuff works anymore.
Well,
What's the tech use test to disguise him as a servitor?
What's the tech use test to disguise him as an ogre?
Even with -60, that succeeds. All right.
But hulking is like how big?
Hulking is hulking is how big Space Marines are normally.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally,
okay.
yeah. They just don't count as it for purposes of like
There is
dodging.
nothing to see here. Move along.
So basically, he just looks like he's got a bit thicker armor on. And he's not.
You also can't
nearly
run
as-
anymore.
Yeah.
That's
A whole bunch of other interesting things.
Clunk,
Alright, so-
clunk. Are you guys okay? We lost you. Yes.
Everything's
It took us
fine.
4 hours to realize you were gone.
Everything's fine. It's,
Wow, you
my
all
friend
look
here
like
had a
you've
little
been
of the intestinal
hell.
distress.
This man's bladder has exploded. He was pissing for 4 hours in the bathroom.
What's with all the acid scoring?
We tried to clean up afterwards.
No, I didn't.
And hey, didn't you have another guy with you?
He went on ahead.
He had to go back. He had to go back home. His wife was calling.
All right, so we're back at base. We've got our fancy.
Oh wait, hold on. Great. Do you want to do some exfiltration nonsense?
Oh wait, Legion power armor is another thing that's also new or unique.
Yeah.
Legion
You have two new
Terminator armor.
uniques.
Do you mean normal Legion powered armor?
Yeah, normal. Legion Terminator power armor.
Okay, so great.
Is
Do
that
we
a
have
thing?
any obstacles
Yeah.
getting out of here?
Literally, the only difference between
Oh.
Terminator armor and Legion Terminator armor is that Legion is heavier and has more options.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously you got that then.
So you you'll basically get the questions that the PR people will have been looking for you for several hours.
I will
And you'll
use
kind of
charm.
Yeah, it's kind of like me. Doesn't that guy look different than the one who went down?
Well, here's the problem. Actually, Bach does look like a straight up.
He had an entirely
Marine.
new him. This is our lead singer, the drummer, and this is our drummer, the lead singer.
Yes, that's how this is.
Okay, so my weapon skill and my ballistic skill are actually not that far off from each other.
It's not, well, that
Mine
depends.
are.
Are they good or bad?
Well, not only did you charm the pants off, you completely failed to actually hit them.
Oh, I wasn't doing that. I was testing if I could punch in the general direction of loyalists.
He fires his multi-melt in the air.
That's a weapon skill, not a ballistic skill.
You swing your multi-melter in the air.
I have a fist for punching people. I don't need to use my multi-melter wrong.
I have 2 weapon wielded ballistic.
Welcome,
which
everyone.
I use for 2 basic weapons, but unfortunately, Terminator armor does not wield basic.
Correct.
I did not know this before rolling for it.
Well, here you are, in a very amusing position.
I clearly need to ask. I clearly need to ask Selenish for a demon weapon.
Clearly.
That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Look at it this way, Discard. You made the role play a lot better. Wait a minute, combi bolters are basic.
Are they?
Yeah, so you could have 2. You'd have to find 2 combi bolters, but you could have 2 combi bolters.
I could go find them in my. I can go look for a combi bolter in the ruins of the ship.
They're extremely rare, though, so good luck.
Combi bolter, literally just a bolter with another thing slapped onto.
Yes, it's 2 bolters
yes,
welded
exactly
together.
another bolter.
Yeah, it's 2 bolters welded together, but here we are.
Well, no, it actually specifically says in the combi bolter thing, such as any other variant of a combi bolter, such as a bolter melta or bolter plasma combination.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're counting storm bolters and combi bolters to be sort of the same thing.
Combi bolter, I'm looking at it now. Now it's a precursor to the storm bolter. 2 bolters welded together with a linked trigger.
So basically, yeah, you could still have your dual wielding dreams.
You just need 2 more pistols, so you can weld the 2 pistols you have together, and then get 2 more pistols.
Could you have together 2 combi bolters and 2 power fists?
Well, the thing is, you can't use a power fist if you're holding something in it.
Yeah. And equipping them takes a bit of a long time.
Also, it's kind of hard to hold something in a power fist because, well, it's a power fist.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't the combi bolters strapped to the arm? Oh no, they're actually handheld things.
You also could have gone for a plague sword or something. Oh, look at this page. That happens. Anyway, continue on.
Anyway,
we're on the way out.
You'll go out. There's not really much beyond a bit of questioning. And you have completed another compact.
Huzzah!
Yay!
You'll gain 9 infamy.
Huzzah!
So that is 58.
Do we get any corruption?
Nope. You don't gain corruption for gaining infamy for this. You only gain corruption for personal goals, I think.
Dang it. If only I'd gotten 10 infamy.
Did anyone have any secondaries on this?
Yes.
I don't remember. I
was fired best quality war gear of the Melta type.
So you get a secondary.
I technically had steal a bunch of Psychic stuff. Does the Psychic Hood count?
Where's that?
It's
war gear. The last item in war gear. Let me find it.
Well, my thing is here.
Page 188.
Okay, the sheet isn't loading for me, so I actually can't.
Let me see.
F-16 had find a toaster.
Which you found. We did find a toaster.
I had best quality war gear and combat dropship, which I did not find combat dropship. Oh well.
No, you did not find a combat dropship.
I did not take a side. I did not take a side objective.
The Zero may have had stuff, but because Serpentis is cagey about it, we don't know. I suppose Bark should take Terminator armor from discard.
Escape from cryostasis.
Can I get keep Terminator armor from Bark?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We'll call that ongoing, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much do we get? For a secondary, by the way? I don't remember.
I'm just double checking.
I don't think it's happened to me before.
1 or 2, maybe.
It's D5. I'm just checking to see if there's any secondary objectives.
Okay. Does something happen when you
tertiary,
hit
personal
60
tertiary?
Does something happen when you hit 60 infamy?
Hover survives to give you a slap on the back.
I think those secondaries should have been tertiaries.
Yeah, those should be tertiary.
They are tertiaries, sorry.
Yeah, those are tertiaries. The primary was find the vault. The secondary was loot the vault.
Yeah.
That way
Definitely
we could at least
a
complete
bonus
the
D5
primary.
for doing your personal ones.
Cool. Do I get any bonuses for being the leader of the compact?
Alphyrus
No.
was leader of Toaster Quest. No, you take
Don't-
penalties if you fail it, though.
Okay. All the risk, none of the reward. Gotcha.
Well, the
Basically.
risk, but the thing is that the reward is we have to listen to you.
You did.
All right, I'm
Well-
actually up to 62 infamy.
That's because of freaking
That's just
Sorry.
because Bark wants to steal your powered armor.
Well, we have to listen to you. We don't have to follow what you say. We still have autonomy.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be like, okay, we've and for the sake of this mission, you will default to this person.
That doesn't sound very chaosy, Discard, now does it?
It does sound very military, though.
Yeah, but we're Chaos Space Marines.
Doesn't mean we're not in the military.
We're still Space Marines.
Yep. Doesn't look like you're getting any corruption points anyway, so yeah.
Cool.
Right, so have you added it to your totals, those?
Yep, I'm at 72.
Does the Psychic Hood count for stealing Psychic stuff, Gray?
Yeah.
Where is the
Then
Gray?
What does the what say?
I'm looking for the chart.
ooh, I get 5 extra infamy somehow.
Nice.
Alright. You're all doing quite well. Most of you are in your 60s.
Yeah.
I think the Space Marines are a fair bit older than that, actually.
Yeah. Oh, real time.
Most of us are in our 6,000s.
Something like that, anyway.
Oh no, actually, we'd have to be in our at least 10,000s.
Only
If you're a
if you're
veteran of the long
actually from the Crusade,
Well,
because they are making new Space Marines.
yeah, but if you're a veteran of the Long War, doesn't that mean you
Well, no,
had
that's
to
the
have
thing.
been?
The Long War stretches from the end of the Crusades to the present day.
Yeah, but isn't that about 10,000 years?
Yes, but you don't have to have fought for all of that to be a veteran of it.
Technically correct.
Here's a question: when you buy a 2-weapon wielder, does it have to just be ballistic or melee?
Yeah, you can only purchase one at a time. You can purchase both of them, but they're separate.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can still get
Well,
2
then-
combi bolters.
Hey, brother, wait, do I have a chainsword? I think I got a chainsword off someone else's thing. Do I need a second?
Space Marines always start with a chainsword.
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
You're a berserker.
No.
No, he's a sacker.
Yeah. He's
He's a thousand
sorcerer.
son, please.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm getting you backwards.
Yeah, again.
No, first I got the weapons. I always get force and power weapons back mixed up. Always.
They are very similar.
They have the same name.
Well, they don't.
Well, force and power are, synonyms at
looking-
least.
I'm looking between swift attack or just buying a second thing of 2-weapon wielder and just dual wielding, but having all
Okay,
both sets
well-
of dual wielding.
Gray, do you want to do the rumble in the ship?
Can
I
do
say
it.
we do that at a later date.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left today? I don't know
It
how
is a
much.
bit
50
later.
minutes.
That's a good point. Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about daylight savings again.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Oh,
we want
right,
to go,
right.
if we want to go and actually have a straight up like punching match, we can go do that.
Yeah, but I think that deserves slightly more. It's
There's
pretty
much
important.
more
So-
pomp.
Alright. So,
I say go for it.
I was gonna say we're gonna do this melee only, and then I was gonna borrow someone's chain axe and have then dual wield chain axe.
Here's an idea.
Hmm.
You have 2 power swords.
Well, he has 2 power
One
swords.
each.
He can lend you one for this particular ritualistic fight.
You could do it bare knuckle, no armor,
yeah.
just man to man.
First we go unconscious.
All right,
Yeah,
do you
first
wanna-
get knocked
What's the
out.
agreement?
Bart,
That is
do
the
you wanna
fight.
do you want to do a punch out?
Yeah, doing it with power sword is slightly further than
On the other hand, they are Space Marines.
They have an off switch. You can turn them off.
Bark, would you appreciate a good manly punch up with the boxing standards? Honorable fight among equals.
I will be the ref.
Okay, we both come in. We both wear boxers. I'm wearing red, white, and blue boxer shorts.
Joy.
What are yours? Greg,
we had a good time. We could do the whole boxing announcer thing.
Tinsel us up a quick boxing arena.
Do I not have one of those somewhere?
In this corner,
square, surely.
You have that one room that we used for that fight in the other Rogue Trader game.
Yeah.
It's not really a boxing ring though, because it's round. But
I think I know I do have one. Let's just find the right campaign. Dungeon World.
in this corner, looking to prove himself to a new experienced crew of Chaos Legionnaires and assorted cultists, we have Bark, the claimant, saying that Farius here does not have the right to wield the power armor he notably looted from a recent excavation. And in this corner, we have Farius attempting to defend his hard-fought-for suit of Terminator armor from Bark.
Step aside lets you have more than one reaction.
I don't think anything lets you have more than one reaction.
It does. Step aside lets you have more than one reaction.
This is the part where the ref asks if the two combatants cannot reconcile their differences peacefully.
I would, but he won't.
Ref?
Yeah. How dare you make such a cowardly claim?
Tradition.
Whose tradition?
It goes all the way back to Old Terra.
Ah, very well then.
Tradition. You always ask if the two people about to fight cannot make up their differences in any other way.
I need to go and put in what my unarmed would be. What is a normal unarmed?
I don't know. It's primitive, I think.
Guess.
Well, I have my tail, which is
pretty sure unarmed is just your weapon skill.
Oh yeah, you have tail. Right.
Tail too.
I believe it's 1d5 minus 3 plus strength damage.
There we are. Page 243 is unarmed combat.
I think there's something where you can deal levels of fatigue instead of actual damage.
All right,
with unarmed attacks.
How do you get rid of your fatigue score, by the way?
Rest.
Yeah.
Can we wait till after I get my fatigue back?
Yeah.
I assumed that was implied.
Yeah, Bach said that he wanted both of you as strong as you could possibly be.
Okay. If you deal more damage than your opponent's toughness bonus, they take a point of fatigue.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Okay,
so
percentage rolled as Sage reply.
Yeah, okay, so unarmed combat, it's a challenging +0 weapon skill test. Basically, it's like 1d5 minus 3 impact damage plus strength bonus. Okay, During unarmed combat, if a 10 is rolled on damage for dice, the rule for 0 is H to apply with 10s counting as 5s in terms of damage caused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
of course
you
they
can
be parried.
Okay, I take an issue with this set. The Spanish table is the breakaway table.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't do wrestling.
The breakaway table is the one that you throw the guy on and it breaks, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Does that happen every match?
No, but it tends to happen in big ones.
Every 3 or 4 matches, though.
So wait, what page is this on? So I can type.
Melee is 243. Don't forget you have that tail mutation.
Yeah, that actually does count, I think.
Or
you can do something with it.
It's part of you, so.
Oh, and if you're dedicated to a god, it can actually
berserker powers.
Hitting, short range. Where is melee? 243?
243 is melee. Tail is on 279 at the bottom. Counts as a normal unarmed attack unless you have Slanesh Tail, in which case it gives you plus 20 to hit.
Okay. I did not have Slanesh Tail when I first got it. Do I have Slanesh Tail now?
I don't think it's retroactive. You have to get it again.
Oh. Okay. Normal basic attack. Normal attack. And that was 1d5 damage minus what?
-3 plus strength modifier.
So basically, you're like plus.
And I think because you're a Space Marine, you have a bonus for this. Unarmed Warriors, which is 1d10 primitive.
So we
Yeah, I think it just
7.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't count as Also, I don't think you count as unarmed, but that doesn't matter here because you're both fighting.
You're both unarmed. Unless Discard had the Slanesh Tail, which he doesn't.
Also, that would
does it actually count as a weapon?
Nope, it's an unarmed attack.
Mutation is fine. I mean,
and
I suppose technically Bark could set you on fire with his fire breath.
And we're going.
Oh, you can allow mutations.
That's up to the competence. I'm just the ref.
And we're doing -3, -7, minus what?
Well,
okay, they're primitive 7.
Yeah.
1d10 primitive 7 if you have the unarmed warrior talent, which I think you do as a Space Marine.
Yeah.
Let me look up primitive weapons.
I think it just means that
something armor piercing, probably.
I have absolutely no idea.
Dun dun dun. Any dice roll greater than 7 counts as 7.
Okay.
If they roll a 10, it's Zealous Hatred as per normal.
Okay, so we're just doing normal punching. And also zeroed out our armor because we're doing this without armor on.
Without armor, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we don't get unarmed fighting as a talent, not automatically.
Oh, okay. I must have that just because I'm a chosen then. So check your sheet, see if you've got it.
I don't think I have that as a Alpha Legionnaire.
Well, if neither of you have it, then it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Yeah. Yep. So Farius, I will say if you do use your tail, I will use my fire breath. So choose wisely.
Do not use my tail. So you said 1d5 -3, right? For normal.
Yeah, 1d5 -3 plus strength.
Plus strength, but is it add strength normally?
Plus strength bonus.
But, I mean, does it add plus strength bonus normally or no?
It doesn't say anything abnormal about it.
No, I mean normally in the module.
No.
Okay, so I need to add that in myself. Okay.
Oh, you mean in the module? I don't know.
Does the module add unnatural strength to the rolls as well?
I don't know. I have never rolled a melee attack in this game. I'm sorry, I have never rolled melee damage in this game, in this module, and I intend never to need to.
It would be 4 if it was anything anyway, because of overcoming the -3.
Okay, so the crowd of Kennys is starting to bay for blood. Are you guys ready to fight?
Yeah.
I've announced the competitors. We're waiting for the ref to start the match.
Yeah.
The ref is ready as soon as the
just
guard is busy reloading his fists.
Okay, yeah, I swing my foresword at a gong and it cut it in half accidentally.
All right, so rolling.
I'm the bell man. I'm
beautiful tone.
The bell.
Oh yeah, I got to do initiative too.
So how many initiative rounds are we doing to a single round of this?
We're going back and forth of it.
And are you allowed to spend infamy on healing during the round, or do you have to wait until between rounds?
Ooh.
Oh, how many rounds do we? Let's do a set of just do 2 initiative rounds per round.
Why do rounds? Just go to till somebody goes down.
All right.
I don't think you're doing a proper boxing match. This is more of a fight.
Yeah, this isn't a real. Yeah, this is more a wrestling match. You know,
you just so happen to have an arena that's a little bit more accessible.
Can I charge Targrave?
Targrave?
Not Targrave.
You can try.
Can I charge Targ?
And he's gone after the ref. The ref hits him with a foresword. Fight is over.
What's this? Farius has picked up the ref and is beating Bark with him.
So how's
And the
gonna
ref
go
has
in
cut
first?
both their heads off.
Yeah, more or less. Don't involve the ref.
Okay, it's 20 feet, right? So this is 20 feet. I can charge 12
No.
meters.
It's 20 feet on a side.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's 6 meters. It's 6 meters square, so it's 6 meters from corner to corner too.
All right, I'm going to do
So-
a charge attack for a melee punch. And that's normally for charging. How much do you get for bonus?
Plus 20.
20?
Okay, plus 20. He goes in for a quick rabbit punch. Fist.
Who's drawing
You.
circles?
I am.
Why are you,
Mr.
okay, I'm
Fury.
trying to drop it on you, but it's not dropping.
Are you not on the initiative tracker?
I'm on this tracker.
Okay.
Are you? Yes, you are.
But do I need to drop it on his initiative?
Maybe he grabbed the wrong token. I don't know.
Try dropping
Does
it
it work
either
for-
on the picture in the top.
There we go.
There we go.
1 degree of success. Do you wish to
Oh, you
dodge
can
or
dodge.
parry?
I can parry. Yeah, you can parry in unarmed combat.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be crazy not to.
Alright, you parry. With a side block. You come in for the counter.
I should
Your parry is 60? Fuck you, mate.
His weapon skill.
He's good at punching.
Ooh, he
I'm
misses.
not pushing back.
His hit goes wide.
Bark has forgotten he's not wearing powered armor at the moment, and
Yeah, he's compensating
So,
for it.
for the record, it's about 8 meters.
And so
Yeah.
what's it again for
Corner.
punch? So so do we have a for single attack, melee single attack with an aim? How much is that again?
Single attack with it should be plus 20.
20.
Plus 20? Okay.
Yeah. Which will
Okay.
put you on parity with him. Bark, are you
Yes.
doing all-out attacks?
Nope. I'm doing swift attacks.
Oh, you're doing the flurry bullshit.
Miss again.
I was looking at that.
I have never seen anyone attack so rapidly and fail so hard.
Yeah, you just throw out a whole bunch of fists and they hit nothing.
This is a tense match, and I may lose some money on it if Bark misses a third time in a row.
Take your swing.
I'm
Discard.
trying to take my swing.
What'd you do last time? There you go.
There, miss.
He did better than that last time.
Apparently neither side can hit each other.
Well, there's a hit, but you can parry.
That is wrong.
Two hits.
2 hits. Ooh. Okay, well,
Alright,
you can still not get hit. It's a
Block
1 hit.
Maybe you should have gone for first
This is-
blood with knives.
This is actually fairly tense.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to win this one.
Does
Oh,
that actually get through?
Actually, that should be 3 lower. Sorry, so it should be 9 damage.
How much?
Which is exactly on his
how much-
toughness.
Has to be over for fatigue.
Yeah.
Does it have to be over?
I think it has to be
Yeah,
over.
you have to actually do damage. So yes. It
Yeah,
has to
what's
be
your
over
toughness
your
and
toughness.
unnatural toughness?
My toughness is 5. My natural toughness is 4.
So yeah,
Okay, well, that was a low roll.
that's
So
still 0. So
yeah, you guys can still definitely do this. That was just a low roll.
All right.
you know, I expected we'd be fighting Iron Men for a lot longer than this.
Me too. Okay, so
Okay,
discard.
my swing. So nope.
Could you stop missing?
Somebody hit something.
So
Well,
great if they're
Bark
still...
is just going to take a full round action to just go rah, 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 and just work himself up into a frenzy.
So great if they're
Uh,
still going at this when we run out of time. Can we still get XP?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
We can, they can't.
Okay. Okay. So if you're roughing yourself up, does that mean I can go for another? Does that mean you have a
Yep,
you have a
go.
dodge?
Yeah, I still get a
It's-
reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, he would.
Bark.
Yeah.
Nope.
You've rolled 6
Okay, that's
twice in a row.
I'm gonna spend an infinity point and reroll that.
Yeah, you probably should.
Like I need to, because clearly I am not a melee man versus a melee man. So give me a second. 20. So I'm
I think
going
he
for-
loses his dodges though after he's frenzied.
I
That's
hit
better.
something. Huzzah!
You punch him straight in the face.
No, I don't lose anything. I just it's harder for me to stop.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Luckily, we have
Are you
procedures
going
to
to
make
parry
you
this?
stop.
Fortunately, you're not wearing any weapons and powered armor.
Yeah. So,
I
are
am.
you going to dodge?
Actually, no, that's my mistake. I can't parry.
Well, when you're freaked out. Yeah, I thought so. So is that a hit then?
Yeah, it's it.
Yep.
Yeah, so roll
All
damage.
right. So this is 1d5. What do you call it? 14?
Ooh, that's damage.
Plus
Wait, no,
11.
wait. I put
Yeah.
plus 4 because I didn't know our natural toughness. That's minus 4 off that. 10. Make that minus 4 off that, so that's 7.
Okay,
Does that
actually
your
took a
natural
hit.
strength? Okay.
So is that damage? Okay, 1 point of.
1 point of damage.
First blood goes to discard.
Yeah. That was
I
long
should
coming.
point out that since your fatigue levels include your unnatural toughness, that's 1 out of how many?
9.
Shall we maybe say just go up to toughness?
I have 9. How many do you have?
I have 8.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
so
Okay, so
We're
you got
gonna
slight-
be here a while.
and he's gonna start frenzy attacking me soon with all-out attacks. So we'll see what happens if I can block the oncoming storm.
Yep. It's like, yeah, I can do an all-out attack with a swift attack, so... well, prepare for the pain.
Roll 100s.
So that's 2 hits.
Plus 30.
All right.
Oh.
Defense does not defend.
Ooh, 2 hits. So what's your bonus on this?
Actually, here's an idea. Why don't we make it so every hit that does damage on its own gives a fatigue level?
What do you mean?
So if he rolls above, what is
Right.
it, 9 on one of these rolls, and then also on the other, that would be 2 levels of fatigue.
Isn't that how it would be anyway, though?
All right, roll your damage.
I'm genuinely not sure.
It counts as 2 separate attacks, I think.
So that actually,
Yes.
that's a full-on 7, or is it a 7 plus 3?
Well, that's 11
Yeah,
damage.
that's a plus 7.
Okay, so that means you got me 1.
Yep.
And
Ooh, but not that time.
not that one though.
Okay, so they're
So-
1 for 1 now, and well, you've still got you're still 1 up on him.
But that's but you did an all-out attack, right?
Yep, might as well. Can't parry
He's
anyway.
also frenzying, so
Okay, so that's a hit.
that is a hit. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, as long as you score a hit and do damage.
Okay.
As long as you keep doing this, you could win this still.
I could, but I don't know.
Could.
Wait a second. Wait, wrong person.
Stop hitting me!
You just punched the ref. The ref gets
Yeah,
to step
that
in
is-
with the power.
That is enough damage. That is enough damage to
Do to score a level of fatigue.
I assume you're in full armor, though.
I am in full armor, so I don't know why it says I just have DR8.
Well, no, it didn't hit your. It did not hit your. It probably hit a part that has an 8. That's what 49. That's 94. That's probably one of your limbs.
Yeah, but I'm saying is I should have more than that.
I thought you guys were fighting without armor.
They are,
No.
but he hit me by mistake.
Oh, right.
Targrave's the ref.
Derp.
All right, but anyway, would you have taken a damage from that bark?
He would have. 12
Okay,
damage.
So bark is attacking me with swift attack. No, I can't parry
Ooh,
for
I'd
shit.
have to do better than that.
I'm gonna reroll that parry,
Try
please.
dodging.
Oh, I can
Yeah, isn't
dodge?
dodge based off your agility? Yeah, of course.
Oh,
No,
Can't you?
no, I can't.
Well, okay, that's
You could try, but you
yeah.
didn't.
Okay, so that doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
And the
that's
second
the thing. If this keeps up,
Block.
Well, you're gonna win this by attrition at this rate.
Thank you, thank you. I have to say
That's-
thank you, Mama, for giving me such high such high toughness.
that's fucked up.
well,
Well,
you
you-
can actually take in fatigue, and I'm ignoring fatigue because I'm frenzied, so don't you have -10s to your hits?
Oh shit! Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
you're
alright.
that is
right,
actually a
you're
fair
right,
point, Discard.
Right.
Oh, Frenzy lets you ignore fatigue? Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
it
no,
lets
no.
it lets you ignore fatigue up until the point that you fall unconscious.
Right.
I think that's
that-
You
probably
should have
how
asked
it
me for
works.
some spur. It lets you ignore fatigue.
That would be
That would count as interference, and I would have to hit you with my poor sword.
All right, so mine would be negative 10.
You should have asked. I would not have given you any.
My last hit would not have. My last hit wouldn't would have fell outside. Would have still fallen inside my hit threshold. But anyway, I'll put plus 10s on everything now for the future.
Well, minus.
Well, plus 10 because it's because I'm still aiming.
Oh yeah.
Single shot plus single shot aim.
Yeah.
Hey, he's throwing lots of punches, and I'm just trying to keep my guard up and throw one hard ones.
He was trying to throw haymakers. He's just going crazy.
Why can't I hit? Why can't I drop this on you to throw? Oh wait, no, because I'm not doing that from the right page. Combat fist. There's one. And
one.
Well, because I'm not doing. He did swift attack, which means he could throw multiple. I'm doing shots.
Oh, I thought you meant that there was a second one coming up.
So does 8 get through you, Bark?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
You could re-roll it if you wanted to.
I can't reroll damage. Bark, are you good? You would.
Ooh. Okay, that's.
So that's 3 hits.
Let me see how much. See if I can dodge any of them. 1 sec.
You dodged 2 of them, so you dodged the first 2, surely?
He dodges the 2 that didn't actually do any damage anyway.
Well, the first one did do damage, because it was 1 damage. No, it didn't. What's going on here?
I target myself for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, then you take 1 fatigue.
Okay, so I'm on 2 fatigue, or what?
Yeah, it sounds like you're on 2 fatigue, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, the fatigue minus 10 doesn't stack. You only
so don't
get
worry about
minus
that.
10 at any point.
Okay.
Bark is on 3 fatigue, I think.
Yep.
So I throw a punch. That hits.
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah.
And I throw my hands again. That's not it.
Don't throw your hands at him. Oh, that's
Boink.
another thing. Ooh. Okay, well, Bark's actually halfway to knocked out.
Bark just needs a good round of.
I genuinely can't believe how fucking entertaining this is.
It's pretty great.
It's actually
Nothing is happening, but it's somehow the most fun I've had. Probably.
he's trying to sweep the leg this time.
You're watching Discard get his ass kicked in. What are you talking about here?
That's the
Remember,
thing,
you
though.
can dodge.
You're winning.
He's still getting beat up.
For now, I am. Look. He's one good couple of rolls away from actually just dumpstering my ass.
Yes.
I played that last one.
Those good
Yeah,
rolls.
those could be the what rolls that
Okay,
do.
well, it's only 2 hits, and only one of them actually does
Don't
damage. So try to
forget, he
dodge
can
it.
still try to dodge. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to do right now. So
he
I
does,
dodge.
and he actually dodges. He dodges everything. You see, this is the thing. Technically, that should be minus 10.
Oh, yeah, minus 10. Sorry.
It's still 2 degrees of success, though, so you still dodge the 2 hits.
One of which again does nothing. But...
Yeah.
Well, I only got 2 hits. I rolled the 3rd one by mistake. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I dodged
okay.
2 of them. Ducking
Wait,
and weaving.
No, you should have. Wait. What's the limit on that then?
Swift is like semi-automatic, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the? How many can you cap out at?
Oh yeah, there is a max limit.
I don't know if there is a max.
Let me pull it up.
Well, hit him, Discard.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that is 2 degrees. I forgot that the 5 degrees was from.
All right, that's a hit.
Yeah,
Really?
but it is a hit. So roll for your damage.
No cap.
All right, that doesn't hit.
Ooh.
That doesn't
No
hit.
damage.
It's kind of
No,
amazing.
took it.
You only fail to do damage if you roll a 1, but you've rolled a 1 a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so I
Ooh,
need
2 damaging hits.
Yeah.
And Bach keeps hitting himself.
Yes.
Sorry, the weapons are bugged.
Just not to see if it's dodge. I can't deceive the punch.
Ooh, that dodges
Dodged
1 hit.
1.
Yeah.
So you're now what, 5-3? No, 4-3. Sorry.
4-3. So I need to hit him 4 more times.
Yes, and he needs to hit you 6 more times.
But he can hit more than once in a turn.
That's true, but at the current rate,
That's 1 hit.
just don't roll a 1. It's you got a 90% chance.
Not that easy.
You got a 90% chance. There you go, Discord.
So that's 5-3 now?
It's
Yeah,
5.
5-3. So you need 3 more.
Oh, okay. There's
Oh,
Okay,
you're
so
fucked.
fun thing, there is no cap.
Yeah,
no
I
cap.
can hit
You're
him
fucked.
as many times as I get degrees of success. So that is 5
4
hits.
5 hits.
Oh no, 4
4
cap.
hits, surely.
4
Yeah.
hits. So this is negative 10 on my dodge. Let me roll my dodge first, man, at least.
And discard is
all.
already dead.
Well, no, he'd have 2 left if he doesn't dodge any of this.
If you get 3 degrees of success, that did not.
No.
You
you
want to
did not
reroll
get-
that. You want to reroll that.
I'll reroll that.
Corn is pleased.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you
Bruises
haven't
for
rolled
the-
any of your attacks throughout any of this.
Bruise for the bruise god.
Okay, so let me reroll that. Let me roll this thing.
He doesn't really need to. He just needs to roll less than a 20.
Yeah, more or less.
Well, the thing is that this is where my luck turns pretty hard. I got a single.
Okay, so it is
okay.
now 5-6.
Yeah,
5,
3
6.
each. 3 each left. This is becoming tense
Yeah, getting
again.
close.
Yay. Okay, so let's
Come
go
on.
for
One to the face.
plus 10 from the single shot.
It's a hit.
There's a hit.
Yep.
Combat. Weapons, so damage.
Solid
damage.
too.
Yeah, so
I mean-
now you need 2 left and Bach needs 3 left.
That's 3 hits.
Fuck.
That might be about it.
Oh, that might be it.
Well, if you don't dodge anything,
Let
you
me
gotta
reroll-
Nice.
you have to
reroll
reroll that. You have to.
I have to reroll this. This
Yeah.
is actually where I thought I was gonna go.
Well, I mean, you
Oh
could.
wait.
You've done
Oh,
better
no,
than
you're
you
fine.
expected.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
What?
well, he
5
well,
degrees
he-
of success
he-
on dodge.
you dodge
Or
everything.
4 degrees of success on the dodge.
Sorry, I meant gone as in away from the fist that was coming
Oh,
toward.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you live.
I live for right now.
You managed to dodge the flurry of blows. You've got to get in there,
Somehow.
finish him.
Celeste reaches down.
You just fucking Neo over it or under it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go in if I only could do the parrying, which would be funnier. Nope, that misses.
Oh, we're back to this again.
Yeah. You better hope that Bach rolls the same. Flame breath. Ooh.
Nope, re-rolling that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bach does the same.
And Bark cheats.
Yeah, Bach flame
Discard's
breath.
been doing it.
You
Well,
figured
sorry,
out.
I
who
just had to
was
reskin my flame breath because I couldn't add a 5th weapon.
Yeah. Sure, we get it. Although, yeah, maybe you're biting him instead of hitting him.
Frenzy.
I reroll that.
That's better. Okay, so that's 3 hits. Ooh. Now, do you get knocked out if it meets your threshold or exceeds it?
exceeds.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge.
Yes.
Ooh, you just dance around that.
Yeah, you've got the speed.
Yeah, it's like this is actually an interesting competition.
Yeah.
Discard just found
Now
his second
jab
wind.
him in the throat so he can't pull that shit.
If I could, if I could, but I have 1 infamy point left. I'm not going to spend it on a hit.
Bad news, discard. You just jammed your left fist.
I'll have to go for my right fist.
Ooh.
That is the third
That's
sub
the
10 dodge.
This is incredible, actually. This is like the best
Yeah.
thing we've ever done, actually.
That's all I
And he
can do.
still can't hit shit. He's
You can't
put all
land a
his-
hit. You can't take a hit.
He's just running around the ring.
He's putting all of his effort into not getting hit.
Alright.
This might be it.
That a failure?
Ooh.
Let me go.
That's 2 more degrees. We are at.
My last
Fuck,
thing.
I lost.
Well, if he gets hit,
Okay,
oh no,
those are-
he's fine.
That's last infamy though.
that's my last infamy.
You
Yeah,
need to land a
last
hit.
infamy.
You really need to land a hit.
You better land a hit this turn.
Tell
and
that
next
to
turn.
my dice.
No hit.
Alright, Bark sees he's tiring.
Yeah. Oh, Balcony gets. That's
Yeah,
only
Bark's
one.
tiring as well by the looks of it.
Yeah, Bark rolls a freaking smash, but he dodges it.
These are the best goddamn dodge rolls I've ever seen.
Yeah. He gets
One.
in there.
I'll get
Ooh,
one
that's
hit.
it.
Found an opening.
Go on, find his opening. Roll high.
He needs to roll not a 1.
Not bad.
Literally anything but a 1. You have a 20% chance to just not do damage even.
Ooh, 4 is hard to dodge.
Ooh.
I can't
Okay, well, one doesn't do.
2 of them don't do damage straight up. If you get 2 degrees of success, no damage at all.
Yeah, so it's like you're still in the fight even if you fail the.
And
Okay, you
yeah.
it's 2-2 left now. I think counting down is easier than counting up.
Yeah,
now.
counting down's easier. I don't
So yeah,
remember where we
there's
were.
2 fatigue and 2 fatigue left.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a hit. Can you do damage though?
No, that was a dodge roll. Theirs is hit.
Well, that's still a
Good
hit.
hit.
4 degrees of success. If only that actually mattered.
If I only had swift attack too as well.
You can only spend experience points.
And
And another one.
Oh man!
Oh my god.
Oh, that is.
I can't
actually-
punch
Oh,
you, gang.
that's.
Oh,
That's. I think it's over.
I think
Folks.
it's over.
Well, hold on. That's
Still low.
well,
The
it's only
one
one
that
damaging
does
hit.
it. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
one
it's
does
over.
it.
Okay, so-
2-1
So
to
you,
go.
it's yeah. So you've yes, you've only got one left in the tank.
If I could actually hit
1
something.
left in the tank, and you can't hit shit.
Yeah.
It's over.
Well,
If he doesn't roll,
5.
It's not over.
It's not over somehow.
oh,
Bark's hitting fast, but he's not hitting hard.
This
Yeah,
is
it's just-
genuinely the. Oh my god.
he's so
Hell.
berserk. He's not landing hits properly.
hell.
Is it time for one of you to beseech your gods?
There we go.
There's a hit.
Give me. There we go.
Ooh,
There's the
damaging
damage.
hit. Okay, so it's 1-1 now.
You
Right,
won
well,
one.
Last
The
hit.
next hit goes down.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is tough.
This is
God.
gonna be close.
That's a
Oh
7.
god.
That's
That's the
another 7.
Oh, God.
third sub 10 hit from Bart. And it's over.
No,
Oh,
not
he's-
Has a
necessarily.
dodge.
He's got a dodge.
It's not
No,
enough,
it's over.
but he had one.
It's over.
It's over.
Gray, I say we give
Okay,
Bark the
um,
benefits for slaying a champion of Slaanesh.
Yeah.
D5 corruption, 2 infamy.
He's not slain, though, is the thing.
Yeah, he's been
single-
defeated.
Defeated in single combat. I'm willing to give him that.
Alright, do I get
So,
do I
wait,
get-
shit,
do I
does
get
that mean the discard has to take a failure?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, okay, so I did succeed
No.
my willpower attack to not beat him to death.
Okay, so
No,
so
Bark
you're not,
is
so
not
you're
a champion of the
berserking anymore.
Imperium.
Alright,
No,
so
that's a fair point.
Yeah, but
actually.
Khorne gets a slaying a champion slash, gives him 1 to 5 corruption and 2 infamy.
Alright, he wins fair and square.
Yeah.
Okay, but at the end of the fight,
Mm-hmm.
just before we continue too much further, at the end of the fight, Targrave, who is still in full armor with his force sword, points the force sword at Bark and says, "Yes, very good. You've managed to defeat the champion of Slaanesh. Do you want to take on the champion of Tzeentch now?"
Oi, that's rude. He won fair and square.
It is entirely within as the sort of Tzeentch playbook to
step in at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, to betray him at this point.
Tzeentch would have, if a true Tzeentchian wouldn't have asked him if he wants to fight, he would have just stabbed.
Well, I'm giving him the opportunity to submit first.
Then again, maybe that is the more Tzeentchian, because you're giving him the illusion that he might actually
Be able to back down.
So added.
And then we eject the ring into space. I mean, the ground.
So added, what is your response?
It's like, yes, we will meet upon the morrow in honorable combat.
No, we will meet right now. I'm ready to go.
You can drop some infamy to recharge.
Yeah, you can spend an infamy to get rid of all fatigue.
Yeah, the problem is I'm hitting with my force sword.
Oh, certainly. Allow me to just retrieve my armor.
Nope, you're not going anywhere.
What mutiny is this?
I have you right where I want you, and you put yourself into it, and let me be the ref.
You volunteered.
Yeah, and you didn't say no.
He volunteered. You said yes.
True enough.
Bark, I'll throw you my knife. Catch.
You throw me your bluntest knife.
I mean, your HP is A-okay, you know.
It's just a Legion combat knife. I'm pretty sure he can take him.
Ah. Very well then. To first blood.
You shoot him with the knife.
It's a throw.
Throwing is actually a ballistic skill check.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
And no, it's not a Tzeentchian knife. It's not secretly a gun.
Not secretly a gun.
All right,
Yeah,
can I
very well. The
This
first
isn't
blood.
Metal Gear Solid.
can I limp my way off the ring?
Yeah, you can limp off to your shame.
I
The ref
did
kicked
well,
you off
thank
the
very
ring.
much.
Sorry,
did-
Edit, what did you say?
You did great.
To first blood.
No, until I decide to stop. Look, I have you literally exactly where I want you. I am Tzeentchian. I play this until I win.
This is when the party TPKs with themselves.
This is when everyone but the Alpha Legionnaires die, and the Alpha Legion says, "God damn it, every single fucking time."
Every time. So, F-16. You want to be ref or should I?
No more referees. This is between men.
I wish I had a Voxcast. I wish I had a radio in my armor. Oh well.
So it added, you're not standing down, to be clear.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Right.
Do we roll initiative
Target.
again?
Yeah, just do
Alright,
fresh
idiots.
initiative.
Take your corners.
No, we're starting right here, in melee combat already.
Yeah.
Why am I lightly wounded? Oh, it was that
You didn't
punch
heal.
that was randomly... No, I was at full health at the end of the last fight. It's that punch that randomly got thrown at me.
Turns out it actually did.
Yeah, it did. Alright. Come on, Bark, throw some initiative.
Just trying to look up the disarm rules. So I'll hire
They
one,
exist.
obviously.
Oh. You still have fatigue.
No, I cleared it.
Oh, did you? Oh, does that actually clear all your fatigue? Okay.
Yeah, one infamy point.
So now I suppose whoever goes first is at the mercy of the combat tracker.
Well, I had to you had to reset my initiative to 11, since I get the
Yeah.
higher one.
Alright.
Targrave.
Targrave.
What does Targrave actually want to do? Did I just shoot you with a flamer? Yeah, sure. Why not? I've gone this far. I shoot Bach with a flamer.
Okay, I dodge.
Ah, blast! That does work.
Yep, he dodges out the flamer because it's obviously such an obvious thing for you to do. He's ready for the flamer to come up.
Yeah, that is entirely fair. Okay, your turn.
So I attack back with my flame breath.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like these apples? You got dodge.
Hold on. What is now? Is
It's a spray attack.
I don't see your attack.
You doesn't have to make one. You have to dodge. It's a flame attack.
Oh, it's a flame attack. Sorry. What do I want
Dodging
to
puts
use
you
for that?
outside the AOE of the flame attack, I think.
Yeah, dodging basically makes you. Dodging just takes you out of the line. So.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm going to be using. Where is my? Okay, I'm going to be using precognitive dodge. So that's. Get the hell off the table. So that's plus 20 plus. Again, this key is off my perception. No, wait, hold on. I gotta do a focus power test first. Sorry. Well, no, sorry. It's perception for the focus. This is the focus power test. Ooh, I'm rerolling that. It's worse? Yeah, the hubris catches me. Okay, I get hit by the flame breath.
Okay, the knife you threw me, what kind of knife is it?
It's a standard Legion knife. D10 damage, melee, not primitive.
Well, that applies to you and not me.
Sorry?
That applies to you and not me, so you know.
Yeah, well, it doesn't do any damage to me either way.
But you are on fire.
Well,
Yep, which will be the same thing where it can do a slight bit of damage.
Sorry, Gray, I heard like exactly.
It's the same thing as discard. It will hit your fatigue above anything else.
Yeah, I can test to see if I put myself out first. Although, is it just better to just stab him first?
Well,
oh no, I
the
can take
fire
an agility. Yeah, I must take an agility test first to see if I actually catch fire. But my agility is useless, so probably. Yeah, I catch fire.
Cool.
What do you mean you don't have a 16 agility? I mean, and then dodge?
No, I do not.
Fire is just to draw agility, not dodge.
Yeah, so I've got to do a challenging willpower test now. So it's +0. Yep, I can in fact act. I think it's just better if I try to stab you.
Oh, what's the range on that again?
Can fire actually do any damage to you?
It's this weird thing where it's like, are we saying that ceramite armor can be set on fire and I suffer all the other effects? If no, then no.
I mean, just like straight up, can it actually get through your toughness?
No. Well, it can do exactly 1 point of damage to me.
And only on a 10.
Yeah, so basically,
and I don't think you actually take the fatigue unless you take the damage. So,
Ada, do you want to roll for the fire damage then?
Didn't I?
I'm seeing you roll for the fire damage.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's just straight D10.
Yeah, you did the damage with a flame breath, which bounces off. So no, I don't actually take the level of fatigue then. Okay, so I attempt to stab you, so that's +20. God damn it, I'm rerolling that. I have one more left after this. Yeah, this hasn't gone very well for me now after I've decided to do it.
Why did you do it in the first place again?
Because
he wants the Terminator armor, and
okay, that's what 3 times now. You re-rolled something and made it worse.
Twice so far.
Praise
You have broken the fidelity of fraternity between brothers with this.
Clearly, Zinch wants you to hang out with us some more.
Zinch clearly does, yes. Bark, you can proceed to attempt to stab me.
Oh, I will stab.
Yeah, there's not going to be an attempt.
Besides, Bark did defeat me in combat. I'm still going to give him the armor.
I don't think you have a say right now.
He has a saying, getting the hell off my table.
It's not on your table.
I'm in front of the table after I got my armor back on. Because
2.
Oh, it's that fast.
2 hits, sorry.
Nice. Are you going to help defend your powered armor?
Yeah.
How does it work when you parry a
Bark? Because you beat me. That was a honorable combat, and I'm going to honor it.
Okay, now that is no damage effectively, because my DR is higher than 8.
The second one might actually be damaged, though.
The second one might actually be, because it would be...
Pen 2 on the combat knife. Sorry, I forgot to mention.
Where does it hit? Sorry? Because depending on where you hit... is
Left arm.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 9...
Pen 2 rending.
Oh, Pen 2.
Yeah.
That sounds like 1 point of damage.
Not balanced.
I don't think it's any damage. Because if it's 8 plus 9, no, I have 17 DR, even minus with the minus 2. Or am I stupid? No, it's 1 point of damage. Sorry.
Hey, I was right.
I can still parry that though. Except I can't because I suck.
And guess what? I get to hit you again.
Why'd you get hit me again? I mean, sure, but...
Balance. Never mind.
Oh.
He's good at hitting.
Well, that's fair enough. Combat. I should actually do this properly.
Yep.
That didn't work. Where am I meant to roll to get the thing to apply to Bark? Or...
What was the...
Drop.
Oh, actually, I forgot a bonus. That last hit was pen 4.
What was the title we were using last time?
Then that's 3 damage.
What was the title we were using last time again?
Okay, that is a hit.
Title to this thing.
This is clearly an Eye of the Tiger moment.
Bark, are you going to try to parry?
Yeah, Eye of the Tiger is kind of creeping up there.
Okay,
more like
we have now lied to the audience about the name of the session twice.
Yes.
We're good at that.
Okay. The only problem added is you've now powered a power weapon with a non-power weapon.
Is it a power
break
weapon?
that knife.
Force sword's a power weapon. It counts as a power weapon.
Ooh, that's damage.
Well, I think it destroys the weapon.
It has a 75% chance of breaking the weapon.
If you break my knife, I'm going to come over there and have words with you.
Okay, so I'll roll the... Nope.
It doesn't.
I am terrible.
Oh, are we going low for that one then?
Oh, well, I don't know.
He didn't call it first, and he said it failed, so...
Well, it's a... Yeah.
Okay,
I was
guess
counting
we're going low then.
Yeah, I was counting 1 to 75.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do too. Okay, you get to hit me again. And you can actually do damage to me, which is not great.
Are we doing this first blood, or are we just doing that until someone falls over?
Targrave said he's going to keep going until he decides he's done.
So,
well, except at this rate, Targrave's going to lose this fight, so you know.
So he should call it.
Oh god.
I really don't know why he hasn't.
How many hits is that? How many hits is that actually?
That's
3.
Alright, I think I'm going to have to call it for this week, I'm afraid. So we'll pick this up next time.
No, I'm
let me just roll damage real quick.
Yeah, just roll the damage quickly.
And it ends on the first blood, second blood. Fourth blood.
Okay, I cancel parry. We'll do the parries next time.
I can do the parries quickly.
Okay, so what happens if you parry a non-power sword with a power sword?
Still
Same
75%.
deal?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
It's literally
while I
if
parried-
a power field
I
weapon
ask a-
interacts
can I
with a non-power field weapon, there is
Don't break my knife.
a chance.
the knife breaks.
You broke my frickin' knife.
All right, now you can start shooting at Targrave now.
You broke my bloody knife. I'm gonna mess you up.
And
So
that probably
okay,
sounds-
how many ways is this fight going now?
Oh, I've lost count.
Yeah, it's now become. Are you actually joining the fight?
No, I'm yelling at Bark that he broke my knife and he owes me a new one.
Okay, we will continue this next time.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, see everyone next time.
Null Rod.